We gotta start this off strong.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just one reminder. We are monetized now.
So keep it clean. I'm just kidding.
For the first 5.
We got an auto censor.
Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. It is great to have you all join us again for another exciting episode. Today, we have a long-time close friend of mine, a guy I grew up with, I used to look up to. Won't say much about that anymore. Okay. No, listen, man, it's great to have you in the podcast studio with us. Thank you so much.
Wizdom the Mad Scientist. How you doing,
sir.
Josh, man?
Good,
Josh
living
Alicea
a
in the
dream
house.
one nightmare at a time, you know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah, dude. Dude, it's good to have you back in the pod. We had some spooky shit happen.
Yeah.
We had some spooky shit happen last time, but it's on brand, you know what I mean? But it's good to have you back, and man, we get to have fun again.
Damn right.
Hell
Damn
yeah,
right.
dude.
Yeah, the last episode we had, we were 30 seconds in. We go to swap to you, as we just did now, and you were gone.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I just disappeared. Pull a Houdini real quick.
That's
you know?
it. That's it.
You were in front of us, but the technology just didn't recognize you.
No.
It was really strange. It happened multiple times throughout the episode.
Then the sound.
Then it
sound
all
got
distorted, all echoed.
Sound
yeah,
got
man.
creepy.
We go to
Demons
listen
around
back.
me, crazy, man, you know what I mean? Just,
Hell yeah, man.
Bro, and I bet that's exactly what happens every time you step in the booth, man.
you
You
already
just
know that all day.
Summoning
all day,
demons.
all day, all day.
Let's get right into it, man. So, how long have you been rapping? Or not just rapping, but making music?
Oh, damn. I mean, I've always been around it my whole life. My mom, you know, sang and shit. So I've always was around the atmosphere and shit. And
Yeah.
so I say, shit, damn. My first song I made was 11.
Hell yeah,
Recorded.
dude.
I actually made the beat from scratch, recorded myself.
That's
recorded,
sick.
so yeah.
And how did you make it at 11?
Were you on Fruity Loops?
Yeah. So
Fruity
my
Loops.
mom, yeah. So like I said, my mom was doing music before.
Right.
So I would just always, what are you guys doing in the basement? Let me see what's
Okay.
going on.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on. Then finally she let me in and I was like, word. And I just, you know, learned
We're
from
in
there.
there.
So
So were you like making the beats on a drum set yourself,
nah, just
recording
clicking.
it?
Just clicking
Oh,
on Fruity
okay.
Loops.
That's
And
cool.
then I got into, you know, using a MV8800, which is a beat machine that the RZA uses. So I started using that shit, and then now that's what I use.
Is that
so.
one of those? It does create 808s.
Yes.
Okay, that's
It's an actual like instrument
Yes.
you could call
right,
it. You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, no, it's interesting fact about that is they don't make them anymore.
Yep.
Because almost like NASA, they kind of lost the technology, which is really strange when you think about it. Because like the music industry has just advanced so much to the point to where you can make an 808 with just a click of a button.
Yeah.
But that at a time was an actual instrument. It was a technological instrument, but it was so innovating that they called, you know what I mean? It was its own instrument. And like, if you think about a lot of people, especially when we grew up, our parents, maybe not yours, but like my dad, when I was talking about hip hop, he's like, that's not real music. That's all made on a computer. But then here is this actual computer instrument. You know
For
what
sure.
I mean? So I just thought,
Especially now with like AI and shit. Like
yeah.
everything is made on the computer now. You know what I mean? You could just tell your phone to make a whole beat and boom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Lyrics and
wild.
all, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just bugged out. So yeah, definitely came
have-
a long way.
Have you ever used AI to help you write
No.
songs? All right,
No.
good.
Yeah.
Word. I need to-
I have to be original.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for
I
sure.
have to, absolutely 110%. So
Oh, it's definitely original, bro. It's
that's what
definitely-
I'm
have
saying.
have to.
So where did how did you discover Wizdom?
So all right. So the Mad Scientist came out because I was diagnosed with split personalities. So I'm like, all right. So that would explain the reason why, you know, like this. Now I can't say innocence. It's kind of like, you know, like Anakin Skywalker type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I was always wondering how come I'd be like, okay, 1 minute, and then that's it. I'm coming out for everybody's throat and shit. And then I never had control over that. So then once they told me that, I'm like, all right. So then I know like certain songs that I do, like radio edits, you know, that's just Dr. Jekyll. And then when my real like hard shit comes out, that's Mr. Hyde. That's
Yeah,
my
for sure.
other
Yeah.
personality.
For sure.
I like that.
So yeah, so I just incorporated that with my music.
So
That's fire,
do you find you write more as like Josh, or do you write more as a scientist? You know what I'm
that's a
talking about?
scientist. All
It's
day.
all
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
all day. Damn.
Yeah. So I write more
pretty cool.
that way, but like I could show you a bunch of songs, but I'm definitely versatile.
Yeah.
I can do R&B
What are
too. So
what
you know
are
what I
like
mean?
what are the genres of influence that you grew up to? Like, what was it that your mom listened to that
Oh.
like really sparked that in you?
R&B, hip hop, clubhouse, reggaeton.
Yup.
I listen to classical. Obviously, hip hop. A lot of that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Rock.
Yeah.
Hard rock, screamo. I listen to all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
So give us your like Mount Rushmore of artists.
Okay.
It could be across any genre, but give me your top 4.
That's a good one.
That's always a
It's-
hard question.
it's
Yes,
such
it is,
a hard
especially with me
question.
because I listen to everything,
for
so
sure.
I can't just say hip hop. So it's
Yeah.
like
What would be all right? Start off with the most surprising one that like if people were to look at you, what's gonna surprise them that you
Oh.
listen to?
DMX.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that's not
Well,
surprising.
okay, you saying like looking at my image or like
Yeah,
actually,
like-
or actually that I listen to classical and country. I listen to more than
Country,
yes,
see?
that I listen to.
classical's pretty
Listen, that I listen to more than hip hop itself,
Really?
which
Country?
is bugged out. Yes,
Hell
Or
yeah.
classical?
country. All day,
Yeah?
yeah.
So all right, who's
It's
like
crazy.
who's like
It's
your
crazy.
Yeah.
who's
It's
your-
bugged out. Yeah, I know.
So who's your like number 1 in country?
Well, I listen to pop country.
Okay.
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 I'm
Okay.
like, I
Okay.
listen to
Morgan
pop
Wallen.
country. So Morgan Wallen.
right,
you know,
yeah,
you know what I
dude.
mean? Kane Brown.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I listen to them.
Yeah.
Jason Aldean, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So in the rock genre, Mount Rushmore, who's your guy?
Oh.
Or
That's
group?
hard. That's hard.
Oh. I say it's a tie between Slipknot and 3 Days Grace.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
That's cool.
dude.
so I got a tie. I got a
That's
tie for my
fucking
number
what's
one
up,
spot.
man.
That's
So-
a big range in between
Oh,
them.
for
too,
sure.
Yeah,
bands.
and
That's
because
cool.
like I got a couple songs that actually are influenced by their songs.
Yeah.
so,
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah. So,
All right.
so it's kind of it's a toss up between number one spot.
Dude,
and
I
then
would-
I know hip hop's gonna be a lot harder because I mean hip hop is the most influential of music out of
Yeah.
them all. So like, who maybe give us 2, or even it doesn't matter. Who's your top in hip hop?
I'd say shit. Obviously, that's the toughest one out of them all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Damn. I'm stuck between M and DMX. So those are my
Okay.
two. Those are my two favorite.
Yeah,
know what I
no,
mean?
those
So-
those are great.
Yeah.
They're both great,
So,
incredible lyricists.
Those are my two.
I think
They had
DMX is
Them two had the most influence,
Yeah.
in my music itself.
right.
So
I think DMX a little more influence than Eminem has had. You know what I mean? Eminem's just that crazy wild boy, but like,
yeah,
dude,
definitely.
Lord, give me a sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rough Riders.
Yep. Oh,
Just
come
like,
on.
The whole Rough Riders group. Bro.
Yeah, nah,
That
I
shit
was
was
a
like
true fan. Like I even got a Rough Riders bandana. So.
No.
Nice.
true fan. Die
Hell
hard.
yeah,
die
You wear
hard.
that out the left pocket,
Yeah.
right?
Fuck.
Die hard. So
Yeah, dude. Man. So how'd you feel when DMX passed? That was a troubling. I
So
remember.
that was like one of the celebrities that passed that like actually like truly impacted me. Like no
Yeah.
bullshit. I actually cried and I was like,
Yeah.
damn. Like it felt like I lost a family member because
Yeah.
that's just how much influence he had over me and shit.
yeah.
So yeah, I
Did you
took it
ever see
hard.
that video of him where his son is like giving him an intervention, and his son's like, "Dad, you gotta pick me or the drugs," and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here."
That's fucking crazy.
bugged
Bro,
out,
that
yeah.
shit, I was like, ugh.
It's crazy though the way drugs got
Yeah,
control over
that's it.
people.
Dude,
Yeah.
but I mean, DMX was a wild one, dude. He pretended to be an FBI officer
know.
and went to the
Crazy.
airport. He's like no one realized who it was. Like pulls up and just like, sir, can you see your ID? And he's just like, I'm a cop. I'm a cop.
That's funny,
Fucking
man.
crazy, man. And it's, dude, I remember. So when he passed, I was actually working in Springfield at the time, and I was on Boston Road, and I was just playing like. I can't remember which album, but I was just jamming in the work truck, had that shit turned all the way up on Boston Road. And 4 to 5 different people pulled up on my work truck and was just like, yeah, art. And they started throwing up the
Dude,
action
you
yeah.
and those
Yeah.
art.
We're having fun.
Damn right.
That's fucking crazy, man.
But yeah, nah, that's what's up.
Yeah, for sure. Fucking-
So,
What would you guys say yours is?
ooh,
my Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore?
let's flip.
are we
that
gonna go?
around.
Are we gonna do?
I'll just do top
country.
two.
Are we gonna do country rock and rap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did it, so why not?
All right.
right.
So if I start with my country is gotta be Johnny Cash. I'm an
Okay,
old
yep.
school man. I like a Merle Haggard.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Can't
wearing a
argue.
Dolly Parton friggin' shirt. What are you pointing at me for? Freaking no. And then so rock. I love Motley Crue.
Word.
Love me some Motley Crue, and I'd probably throw in. I was a weirdo in high school, so I was a big Corn head. I like Corn a lot.
Okay.
Corn's fucking.
I mean, we all
Freak
kinda
on a
was.
Leash, yeah, and then
Definitely.
rap. Top two. Big L. I like me some Big L, and I like Gangstar.
Okay.
Gangstar's
Okay, I'll fuck with it.
old school.
Fuck
old
with it.
school.
I'll
Hell
start
yeah,
with
hell
the
yeah.
hardest one first. I'm gonna go rap. Probably in no order, but probably Kevin Gates.
Ooh, yeah, you do love
And
some. Hell
yeah,
You
fuck
do
with
love
Gates.
Gates my
hard.
dude.
He
Hell
speaks
yeah.
my language.
Damn right. He's a real one.
Yep. Gates and it's a tough one. I really want to say Ace Hood.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Hustle Hard.
Okay.
But at the same time, like I put him right now, like different spectrums, but I put him right there with Hobson.
Okay. Yeah.
I really fuck with Hobson.
Yeah, Hobson got obviously some influence, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
Yeah, for sure, for
with
sure.
the context and shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And then so rock, I'm not really like a traditional rock listener. I got the whole 80s, 70s hair shit got way played out for me. The 90s stuff was just Pearl Jam. So, you know, I'm a, like, when it comes to rock, I like newer stuff. I like Motionless in White. I like Bullet for My Valentine. You know what I mean?
Sleep Token.
Bullet, Sleep Token. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just
put
made it.
me on
I
them
made it.
today,
Yeah, I
bro.
just made his eyebrows raise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Sleep Token for
They
sure.
just put me on to them today. So yeah.
And then who else we did? Country.
We know you don't
Yeah,
listen
I
to
don't
it.
fuck with
I know.
Yeah.
He's from Ohio. He got enough of that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
You're blue collar, bro. How do you not hear it at work?
Right?
I tune it out.
I'm
I got
I'm
my
like,
own
it's
shit.
either rock or country. So I mean,
No, bro, it's usually rock or even.
What was that?
I don't like some fucking. Come on, you know what it was.
Yeah.
it all depends.
You know what it
It all
was.
depends.
Oh man, that's funny as fuck.
I'm
It
not.
depends.
It's not racist. This
No,
is.
I
what
I mean,
know.
I hope not. I am Puerto Rican. God damn it.
Yeah, that's funny as shit, man. Nah, man, fucking yeah, but it's weird too because it's like we're both comedians. He's into music. I don't have an ounce of musical talent. Period.
Not one.
Period.
Can't sing for shit.
Yeah,
either.
fuck you. Fuck you. I do all right at karaoke. I do all right. He has to save me sometimes, but it's mostly if I have too much to drink. I'll be slurring the song through.
Yeah.
Slurring the what?
Slurring the song.
Yeah, you
Slur-
heard him.
Hold on, slurring
Yo,
the song.
you've been coming out. That's the second real gay thing you've done in the past few days, bro.
Fuck.
Don't fucking do this.
Don't.
I got nothing to do with that shit. Just let y'all motherfuckers know right now.
He knows where his camera's at. That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Nah,
he fucking broke it last time he was here.
Yeah, that's true.
The
That's-
camera.
Yeah.
that
I hope you
fucking-
can see me
the,
now.
The voodoo stuff. The voodoo stuff for real. Yeah, no, but it's different. It's weird because like music's so creative, and it's just like trying to compare it to comedy and the wordplay. It's right there.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I'm talking
As
about.
far as writing
Dude,
goes,
have,
yeah.
have you ever thought about doing this little stand-up set? Because you're funny as shit.
I know.
bro.
I know. Last time we were cracking
were
up.
dying.
Yo, we were dying straight up.
We were,
Nah, I
like,
never thought of it.
dude, man.
Just a natural funny ass dude.
Yeah,
Dude, musicians and comedians are so similar.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Like it's I don't know. There is a big difference, but yeah, every musician we've had in here has been funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just think that it's a, you know, maybe it's a freedom, the confidence in yourself, like you know what you make is dope. So maybe you're just more comfortable being silly because it doesn't matter at the end of the day, you can stand on
Bro,
your talent.
For sure.
I go on stage looking like this.
Yeah.
You think I care what anybody fucking
Right.
thinks about me?
Right.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
right.
I mean, you got a Gucci shirt on though, so
I mean, hey, but see, last time I had my record label on.
True.
You know
Oh,
what I
did
mean?
you? Did you?
Yeah, so I just got to switch it up. You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Just got to switch it up. I wear my record label usually everywhere I go.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so that's WMP, Weapons of Mass Productions. You know, that's my shit
Yep.
that I run.
Fire,
I have a little
fire.
crew and shit. So
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How many's
Right,
in your posse?
right now there's 6 of us, so we're like
Damn.
we're trying to be like a Wu-Tang type. You know what I mean?
I like
we
that.
got new school and old school artists, obviously. Because
Let me ask you a question.
So
So you already got 20 minutes on our show. If I said you could give 5 minutes to 4 out of those 6, who you picking?
definitely, I'd give it to my cousin Dio. You know, my cousin Vaughn. I'll say the other 2 members, the other couple members. I'll give it to Lil Ray Ray and Mizzy.
Okay.
Do you have any tracks that you can perform with them?
Not right now. No.
No?
No. They're just they're coming out with their CD right now, but
Oh,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
mine release is actually Saturday. So
Oh, you're releasing some new
Yeah.
shit.
Nice.
Let's go.
That's
Right in
exciting,
time
dude.
for this
That's what I'm
show.
saying.
Yes,
It's
sir.
all planned. It's all.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just
So
going-
my whole CD is gonna release Saturday.
Hell yeah,
so.
dude. Where are you doing that at? Are you just gonna?
Just gonna do it. It's my birthday
Online?
Saturday, so
Oh,
yeah,
happy
so
birthday, man! How old you
that's-
be?
You don't want to know that.
Wow.
Nah.
34.
Oh, hey, we're all right in the middle. We're all right in the middle, man. I'm turning
Still looking my
33.
20s though. You know what I mean?
Hell
It's
yeah.
That's that potion I be
That's it.
drinking. You know what I'm saying? So, you
Yeah, for sure, the mad scientist, man. Got to
know
stay
what I
young,
mean?
dude. Freaking entertainment, I swear to God, keeps you young. Because, dude, I feel like I haven't aged a day since I started comedy. And maturity wise, I'm fucking old as shit. If you look at my hair, it's
Bro,
all
this
gray.
you are so delusional lately.
What are you talking about? I'm fucking having fun. This fucking guy.
What do you mean?
Just
you
like
haven't
that statement
aged?
right
Bro,
there.
look
I
at the
got
whites.
great. I'm saying
Look at
fucking
the-
maturity wise.
You haven't matured at all?
No, not at all.
That's not good either.
That's not at all. Not at all. I'm still fucking.
You mean, wait a minute. You mean that whole bomb set you did at the fucking, at the Shriner show didn't mature you at all?
No. It just taught me not to call them racist. That's all it did.
It's so funny because what you and I did was the complete opposite. I said that they were the victims of racism.
Oh, and I called them racist.
And you
yeah.
called them
racist.
racist.
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
yeah.
That's fucking
I called them
amazing.
racist.
Oh,
we-
shit.
I've said
Yeah,
it a
we've
million
told
times,
this.
but I basically, so when we got there, the guy who ran the show, I've said it a million times with Pop, but fucking, he goes, look for all the white people wearing funny hats. And so I got up on stage, I was like, oh, I was looking for all the white people wearing funny hats, and I was
Yeah.
picturing them way more white and pointy. And this literally,
This is after I went up there and was like, I didn't know what I was getting into, so I went on Google and I looked up Shriners and Freemasons, and the only thing that kept coming up was conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
But I don't see any Jews here.
yeah, they were all Jewish. Yo, we popped off.
That's awesome.
In the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's never tell this fucking
Yeah, we're done.
story
That's the
again.
last
Shit.
time. Last
Dude,
time, y'all. Hold on.
that's-
I'll look at
Never
the
tell
camera.
it again.
I'll look
Bro,
at the camera.
that's
Last
That's
time.
fucking priceless.
Yeah.
That's priceless. That's
Last
fucking
time.
priceless.
Yeah, no, but it was a learning experience. That's for sure. We had fun.
I bet.
So,
I bet definitely a learning experience.
Yeah,
Straight
So,
went left on that.
yeah.
how many times have you performed your songs in front of people?
Oh shit! I've been performing since I was 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we actually, my mom's been having me in bars shit since I was of that age.
Yeah.
And I remember I had my 21st birthday set, like first performance when I turned 21 and shit. At the this bar I used to perform at all the time. So there was like, wait a minute, hold on, like. You've been coming here for the past 10 years. You're just turning 21. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Feeling like the man and shit. I'm like, yeah, I've been here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can't
It's
do
been a
shit
hot
about it
minute.
now.
Exactly.
You gonna serve me that
Exactly.
beer, motherfucker?
Exactly.
What was that like point in your career? Like you had like the show, like even just showing up, where it's just like, yo, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life.
So, like, so I suffer from chronic depression. You know what
Yep.
I mean? So when I first, I see my mom doing music and shit, I'm like, oh shit, well, this is finally a moment for me to be like, all right, well, if I'm showing somebody my music, I'm finally being heard. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like somebody's actually gonna hear me. They're actually gonna pay attention to me.
Yep.
I don't feel depressed while I'm doing it, and they're gonna, you know what I mean, be like, yo, that shit's raw, and just boost me up. You know what I'm saying? So then I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what brought me
But
into
what
it.
happens when they find out that it was ass? Then what do you do?
I'll
Yo,
tell you,
this
I ain't
guy.
never heard
This
that from a motherfucking show. And when they do that, they're gonna hear the next record I'm gonna
Yeah.
come out is gonna just be a big ass diss record to them.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Just like that,
That's awesome.
just
man.
like that. So I mean, I ain't never heard that shit. So
For the record,
I'm going.
I don't think anything he does is ass. I'm just letting that be out there.
Hell yeah, dude. No, it's weird too because it's just like, dude. It's just like you said, like suffering from chronic depression. Like you could have like the shittiest day, and then like I gotta go up on stage later. I gotta flip a switch.
yeah, that's it.
And dude, we've had it. You know what I'm talking about? But like, dude, today sucked at work. Today sucked. This happened, and we were just like, oh, in our villain era. And then we got our name called up to go on stage. Automatic. Hey, we're here to have fun. It's just like it's just like the similarities between music and comedy is just it's insane. It's
bugged
insane.
out, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
You know,
that's why I never give up on that shit. You feel me?
For sure.
Yeah, right.
For sure. Never.
You know, I'm getting into my era when like I go up on stage, I gotta slowly grab the mic out of the stand. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in here? I have to do that when I get that fuck. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Okay.
I gotta hit that vocal frequency. You know what I mean?
You also used to do this thing like I know you don't bring your book up on stage and like carry it like you used to. You used to have it in your hand like a preacher.
Oh yeah.
And he used to point his book around like he was preaching. And you
Okay.
could tell that he had a rough day or something like that because he'd be pointing the book at people and stuff like that. And I was just like, dude, this guy is just freaking slinging the Bible verses up here.
I've never noticed that ever, bro.
Yeah, dude, I have pictures. I
got
have
pictures.
pictures, bro.
We gotta see them pictures.
Yeah, right? I can't even get out of my
shit.
phone's broke.
iPhone users.
iPhones suck, for
Yeah.
sure.
Man, you know Verizon will pay to let you
You to upgrade,
to
yeah.
swap to Samsung.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I
You want
shouldn't.
me to put you on my family plan?
No, we're good, bro.
What? Save you money.
It's true, but still.
I get you, bro. I gotta take a shot on that.
Yo, this guy.
What? You want to be my son?
No, I'm not trying.
Yo, he
to
just
I'm
straight
older
trying to
than you,
sun
dude.
me, bro.
Fucking hey, dude. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh shit. Fucking David.
Man.
Just pay the bill.
yeah.
Not the whole bill. Just send me your part.
Okay.
Free hotspot, unlimited. Anywhere you go, buddy.
Dude, are
8
we
years.
Are we
8-year
sponsored by
member.
them now?
No. Actually, talking about sponsors, this episode is brought to you by Move the Mic Podcast. If you want to
That's all
help,
we got.
if you want to,
Us.
yeah. No, seriously though, if you want to help support the podcast, likes, shares, comments, they all go a long way. We also are recently monetized, so now you can become a member of Move the Mic Podcast here, the studios, and help us support the talent in the area. That's all we're here for.
Yeah. And if you're talented and interesting, fucking hit us up. You might even end up in the studio. You know what I'm talking
definitely. That's what
about?
it's
Look
all
who
about.
we got fucking talent.
There's,
bro.
there's-
Look who we talking to.
There's different tiers. You got the fan tier, which is like I think it's $3 a month. You got the friend tier, which is I think $8 a month, and then you got the family, which is 15. And everywhere you go, there's an ascending list of things that will unlock to you. We have a private Discord server where Eric and I get on and we play our video games. You guys can join us in there. We love to have fun.
And just watch me suck.
Yeah,
Just watch me
we
suck.
we also do live streams. Those will be available to all the members that support the podcast as well. So thank you very much, and don't skip through this ad. I should probably have said that.
Yeah,
at
we
the
should
beginning.
have. Why haven't we cheersed yet?
Yeah, I
All
don't
of
know.
us here. Come on.
Damn. I have no fucking idea.
Cheers, y'all.
Oh man. So, how many podcasts have you done before, aside from the one that
None.
you fucked up at here? No, kidding.
Yo, he just,
I fucked up.
it was
I
awesome.
fucked up.
I'm just saying it hasn't happened to
I
anybody
mean-
else.
See, what it is it's just different where I go.
Yeah, that's
all, you know
it.
what I mean?
That's it. That's it.
All
You know what I mean? That's it. That's
We'll
it.
accept
I had to make an impact.
That's it. The Dr. Jekyll, Mr.
and
Hyde
that I
type
did.
stuff.
You know, what
Bro,
I mean?
when I
Yeah.
sent that to you though, you sent.
I was
sent
just
it-
like, yo, what the? Yeah.
you sent it to your boy.
I try to do it myself too, and
This-
I'm an audio engineer myself, so I'm just like, what the fuck?
Couldn't even piece it together.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm like, damn, and I've done some fucked up
done
pieces.
I've done some shit too, bro.
You know, I've done some fucked up pieces. I've created magic.
You
but
right?
I don't know. I couldn't even create magic out of my own nightmares.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but anyway, we got some. It's upgraded since then,
Yeah.
and only way
Dude,
is up.
did you show him the big dog?
I did.
That shit's
I
crazy,
don't think
right?
I showed it
no,
to you.
no, I didn't see nothing.
It's right there. It's in that
Okay.
case.
It's
Okay.
fucking huge.
It's
It-
fucking
so, like,
huge. It's like
see those
7 of
cameras we got
those.
working right here in the corners here?
Yep.
Times 4.
Oh shit.
This stuff
least,
is
yeah.
diesel.
So it's specifically it's OBS. All the stuff we use in here is OBS cam, OBS bot. It's the OBS Rail, which is their premier technology. It's a live streaming camera. You can use it off your phone. It's completely wireless, and it's designed for concerts, church, orchestra, stuff like that.
Nice.
So anywhere we go and we do a live show, that's what we're gonna be using.
That's dope.
It's
dude.
4K, dude. Looks so clean.
That show on the
Fuck yeah.
15th is gonna be fun, man.
Yo,
I can't wait.
The
I can't wait to
15th
see
of
you out
this
there.
month, man. It's gonna be fucking nuts.
It's gonna be insane.
I'm just glad to be part of it. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, for sure. Because like we were putting it together and stuff like that, and we were like, yeah, we should have music. We have freaking musical guests on the pod all the
Yeah.
time. And you were like the first one that came to
Hell
mind.
yeah.
We
Oh,
were
this is
like
up. I
legitimately,
appreciate it,
we were
definitely.
just like, we gotta bring the mad scientist everywhere. You know what
Appreciate
I'm
it.
talking
Hell yeah.
about,
Hell yeah.
dude? You've been to the Nook before, right,
No,
dude?
You've never been there?
no,
Bro,
You know, I don't usually go to local places anymore.
bro, you got to pop out to an open mic on a Thursday or something like that. They'll let you do musical time too. I bet. So we're pretty in tight with the guy that runs it, Buddha
Oh,
Joe.
yeah, if I
Buddha
told
Joe.
him,
We
if I
love
asked him
Kev and stuff like
to
that.
hook
So
you
they have had musical guests pop on the comedy night.
Oh, nice.
But it would be real funny if you like pop on, did one song, and did like a little comedy set. Try some shit out because you're funny, bro. It'd be cool to do a little fucking double dip. You know what I'm talking about?
You got to stop. You're like Joe Rogan trying to push everyone on nootropics, dude.
That's right.
Every music guest we've
Right.
had in here,
I
you're
literally
like,
push
"You gotta
comedy
do
on everybody. I push comedy on everybody.
His alpha brain though, I can't live a day without it. I'm
be
just
fucking
saying.
with that?
I take it every single day.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
if I
dude.
don't take it every day, I could tell today's gonna be a bad day at fucking work. Everybody
Hashtag-
better get the fuck out my way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag not an ad.
Yeah. Hopefully soon though. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
That'd be
If
cool.
that would ever happen, I'd be like, "You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome."
Let's just say you would definitely have our promo code.
Word.
You getting that for sure.
That's fucking
Oh, that's
great, man.
another cool thing that's opening up, man. We're gonna be being able to give our people fucking discounts. Dude, I just want to get to the point to where we can like put on an event and like make some money for charity and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I
it'd be
mean?
fire,
Like,
yeah.
you know, like put on a show, comedians, music artists, and all the money just go to,
sure.
you know what I mean,
Yeah,
that'd be
cancer,
dope.
whatever.
Dude,
like-
I mean, fuck. I think it like just like from the people that we've had on here, it's just like, yo, fucking put the money towards mental health. Fuck.
Hey, as funny as that was, I support it.
Yeah, for sure. for sure, bro.
that was good.
Definitely.
Hey, man, that was off the cuff. I don't even do that much.
Definitely. It made sense though.
But for sure.
do.
Like,
It
like
do.
for real.
It do make sense. Definitely.
Are you looking at fart noise? What the hell?
No, I was seeing. I can't remember. I can't remember which one it was.
Sugar bear.
Not that one.
Yo, we're just
Yo.
pause.
Red band.
Red band.
Red band.
That's funny.
All
Oh,
right,
there we
that's
go.
not it either. Shit.
I think y'all been hanging around
Yeah,
together.
we're
too long.
we're getting progressively more gay.
Yeah, definitely.
We need to chill out. We should hit some pause on there. For a second.
Oh fuck.
Funny as shit, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, you know what I
Oh,
mean. We gotta
shit.
keep it funny.
Of
here.
course,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah,
Bro.
But so, like, yo, Josh, where do you see yourself in 5 years, musically wise? Like, not in like in your life, like
Oh, I was gonna
everything.
say.
Well,
I was gonna
everything.
say that one's more deeper.
Yeah. But it's just like musically wise, like on your trajectory of where like you're at, where it's just like, dude, sky's the limit, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I hope at least make more moves than I do. You know now,
Yep.
bigger venues. You know,
Yeah.
hopefully with some radio play. Being able to look out for my own artists as well.
sure.
So. Yeah, so just about that.
That's awesome.
I can't say like everybody else be cliche. Like I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna shoot for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what my eyes on the prize. So, but yeah, just
No,
progress.
you gotta own that
You know what I
shit,
meit?
bro.
Of course, you gotta own that
be
shit, but-
famous, bro. Fuck these people who look at
No,
you
I
and they're
feel
like,
you.
"Oh, he's self-conceited."
No, I'm not even saying nothing like that. It's just
All right.
it's me myself. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
out. You're your own worst enemy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
For
it's me
sure.
myself. So yeah, you get own it and all that. But that's a
Yeah.
battle just every day. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but that's for
so in
sure.
my eyes, it's hopefully still alive.
Oh,
You know what I
fuck
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And just a lot better than I'm off
yeah.
now. Yes.
yeah.
So the goal is to definitely be famous. you
And
feel
it's
me?
just like media is just so big with everybody now, and like music, like everybody listens to music. And,
Oh, yeah.
and who's to say Western Mass isn't the place for the best of the best of everything? You know what I'm talking about? And that's what we try to do on this podcast is like bring in the talent that's around here, been around here, and put a little spotlight on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's freaking. How's that? 40% fucking.
It's really good.
When shot him in the fucking lung.
I just want to make a quick little. When you're talking, put the camera on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
He's talking, and every time he talks, he swaps the camera to you.
Yeah, no,
And
I
then
do-
when
I
I
do look
laugh, he swaps the camera to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
So I guess you ghost this episode then.
Yeah. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. That's funny shit. Yeah, it's so creepy. Yeah, that's totally your laugh.
it's not my laugh.
I'm good. I'm good right now.
Same. Yeah.
Guess you gotta face that.
Yo, he hates when I don't smoke on the pod. He hates when I don't.
Sometimes it's best for him not to. But then
Yeah, because
sometimes
I get silent. I really do.
sometimes,
For
no,
real?
you
Yeah.
don't get silent. He
I
just,
was about to
he
say
gets-
I
he
highly
gets
doubt
re-
that.
Yeah.
but-
right. He gets real loose, and he says stuff that he wishes he doesn't say.
Oh, you definitely should hit that
That's
shit.
what the fuck I'm
Yeah,
saying,
you definitely
bro.
gotta hit that then.
Negative.
I'll hit it if you hit it.
No.
Come on.
No. Peer
on.
pressure, man.
I don't smoke.
Really?
Yeah,
He
dead ass.
doesn't,
Damn.
he
I
don't
doesn't
smoke.
smoke.
Really?
Yeah.
He
How long-
doesn't at all.
Oh, it's been
At all.
years. Yeah.
Really?
Once it became crazy. Once it became legal. Not for a reason.
What?
But it's like, I don't know. It's like I lost the thrill. No bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking
So
crazy.
come on.
No.
I smoke
I'm-
like
I'm good.
maybe a
I'm
hit
good.
a month.
I'm good. It's all you.
Come
It's all
on.
you, dude.
It's not even that strong.
It's literally 40%.
That's nothing.
That literally would
that-
kill me.
It's only
That's-
40%.
Do you mean 60% of this is just air, bro? Come on.
No. No. I'm good.
Whatever.
Yeah, dude.
I give up.
No, well, actually, you know what?
That just means more for him.
Yeah, exactly. It's all you. So, I actually got to go out for my hoisters, so I might have to clean up and just not do it for a month, anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, trying to get better at my job, trying to move on up in the ladder.
Get your little
Right, there you
2A.
go.
Yeah, 2A,
Okay.
1C, baby.
So easy
Shout
to
out
get.
to yeah, I know that's what I'm talking about. Fucking, I have all the study materials already. I just got.
If you know what a lull is, you're good.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah,
all
right.
it takes.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to get better at my job so I can make more money and fucking be
There you
more
go.
reliable.
What do you
on
do
my job.
for work?
So I property management.
Oh,
so
word,
I
word, word, word,
recently
word, word.
just started this. So yeah. So property manage. What? What are we laughing about?
Just calling out your bullshit.
Oh, okay. 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 I'll take it.
That's not bullshit.
I'll take it.
Listen, just a couple episodes ago, it was I'm a landscaper, right?
No, it's
And he-
property management. I do both.
Now he's landscaping for a company that does property management. So
You're
now
such a
he's a
dick.
property management.
I'm such a dick.
You still landscape, bro.
Don't fucking.
You
don't-
still landscape.
Don't fucking do
It's
this to me
just
right now.
for a fucking property managing company.
Don't fucking do this.
You fucking.
Don't do this in front of Josh.
I'm a project manager.
Don't property.
I'm fucking.
Don't fucking do this in front of Josh. Dude, save it for after the episode. You're embarrassing me. I fucking hate this. See this?
You want to take a shot?
I do.
It sounds like your ego just got shot way the fuck
Don't
down.
fucking do this. You guys are just
Fucking red, bro.
So called you out on your bullshit. That's
Yeah,
exactly
this
what I
fucking-
said. Called you out on your bullshit.
I'm so sick of Damien. You fucking yo, this is funny.
You're so mad inside.
I am. I'm viciously upset.
Oh,
Don't worry. By the time this episode comes out, he will have.
He'll be a property manager.
I'll
He
have
got
a new job.
promoted.
I'm just kidding.
He'll be promoted. To
I'll have a
property
new job
manager.
some way or another.
I also do construction now,
Yes,
guys.
I actually built a deck.
They let me put in a microwave.
Fuck you.
Yo, shit.
Yeah, take this $100 and shut the fuck up.
Sounds like you're the one that needs that right now.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, for real. For real.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
shit.
fun.
Yeah, we have
Hell
fun
yeah.
here. We have fun here. That's for sure, bro.
My face hurts.
I bet it does. You're over here laughing like Ed from Lion King and shit.
That's how I laugh, bro.
Yeah, Ed from Lion King is wild. The fucking retarded hyena.
shit.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, take a breath. I don't want to do no CPR today. I'll tell you that. Your heart attack happening.
I have multiple veins.
Oh shit!
Wow. Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking great, man.
Oh man. All right. No dead air. Come on, Eric.
No, okay.
Keep talking. Keep talking. You fuck.
Stop fucking bullying me on the podcast. Just grab my titty on. Fucking, this fucking dude, man. We're having fun.
What? This is the sound it made.
Can you believe
Yeah,
we
right.
met each other like less than a year ago?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
You would think, you would think you known each other as long as we have.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
literally less than a year, and it's just, and this is the chemistry we get. Fucking, I have to whisper in the mic, be like, "Don't fucking do this, Damien."
Look how far your nose bends.
That's what I do it for
Look at
purpose,
this.
and it makes him laugh at least. Whatever, I'll take it. People can't see it, but every time I do this, guys, hold on. Every time I do this, I'm bending my nose so fucking hard.
Bro, the witches though. You remember the witches movie? That's what I just seen, bro.
Wicked?
No, the witches. The old school witches movie where they turn into witches.
Oh yeah.
That's what your nose just looked like to me for a minute.
Let me get that. Let me get a shot
You
in.
never seen the witches, bro?
No, I don't think I have.
Bro,
Is that like
it's
a?
an old school witches movie.
Hmm.
It's called the witches. Like, what the fuck? I don't
It's
know.
old
Bring it
school
up,
witches
Jamie.
movie.
Jamie, bring it
Yo,
up.
Bring
All
the
right.
witches, and then keep an eye on his nose. You'll see. You'll see why.
Let's see if this matches up. Almost.
The witches?
Yeah, when she turns to it, not the newest one.
Anne
The old-
Hathaway?
no, not the newest one. The old one.
When is it?
Nice.
That's the
1990.
Yeah, that's the remake. The original.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Yo, you
God
fucking
damn.
With the laugh too. Come on.
That's fucking
With the
crazy.
laugh.
That's
Bro,
fucking
Both
crazy.
of y'all together make her, bro.
Damn, bro.
Come on now.
Damn, bro. Roast battle.
Yo, come on now.
That's wild. Get that out of here. Get that out of here, Jamie.
Both of y'all make that. It's wild.
That's fire. That's fire.
That's fucking crazy,
fire.
man. Yeah, yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
shit.
Oh fuck.
That makes me just want to.
Oh shit. I'll take a shot. You want a shot?
Come on.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You got to do a Henny.
At least that.
I'll do it.
At least, right? Put him in his
Yeah,
place,
come
bro.
on.
At least.
Put him in his
Anything is
fucking
possible.
place.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Oh, thank you, sir.
Got you.
Well, here's the
Henny at a Jägermeister.
Here we go.
Man, thank you very much for joining us
Salute.
again.
Cheers, yo.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Move the Mic Podcast. Like, subscribe.
Ooh, a little cognac. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Warm that
what
soul.
would you do?
I had the wrong one.
Oh.
I gotta move it back. Hold on.
Damn. Mr. DJ fuck up over here.
Yeah, you know it. You know it. We're missing Joey Buttons here.
Yeah, we're missing our camera swapping guy.
Yeah.
But hey, man, what's the significance of the bead? That's not even a bead. That's copper. What is that? Yeah, on your
It's
wrist.
just a band. It's just a rubber band. You know how you wear a rubber band around your wrist like an actual rubber band just to represent the struggle?
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's
Hell
just
yeah.
a stylish rubber band.
Hell yeah.
But what struggle specifically does that represent? Like, see, we have this red flag here, and that represents a specific struggle. What does your band struggle
Well, I'll
represent?
tell you.
What does that represent?
So the struggle with me is just like I said, just everyday life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just the struggle to keep on. Like
Fucking up. Sorry.
I'm so sorry, bro. He just went up on the
back of your
head.
The back of
look
your
at
head.
my hat because set backwards.
The back of your head is ridiculous.
Back of your head,
Just
bro.
say backwards. You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on. Let's see if it's still there. Fuck.
All right, hit the right
P1.
button.
All right, hold on.
I don't know
just getting
what
it
the
right.
fuck is wrong
Listen,
with this
I'm the
guy.
only one that
You
can
know
pull
what?
off. I don't smoke and I wear a backwards hat. So I'm
Yeah,
actually
there you go.
All right.
We're
You're
back to
right,
regular.
You're right. I'm sorry. I asked you a question. Do you remember what I asked you?
yeah, to represent the struggle.
Yeah. What struggle does that represent?
So for me, like I said, everyday life, you know what I mean? Growing up from, not having shit, no pops or nothing like that. Mine is a little bit more tragic than that, but I'll wait. That's more deeper shit. But just to overcome, what everybody either expects or everybody wishes bad upon you. You know what I mean? So for me, it's just to overcome all those obstacles. I look at it as obstacles. You know what I mean? So like even depression, like it's a struggle because with chronic depression, it's hard to wake up just every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that right there. So just by you waking up and doing something, you know what I mean? You're overcoming that. So just a reminder. You know what I mean?
Wow. No, that's pretty deep, man.
Hell yeah.
What do you?
It gets a lot deeper than that. But yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask, like, where do you think? Start a little on the surface. What are forms of therapy that you've done to allow you to recognize, the errors or the issues that you might be facing? Like, was it therapy with just like a sit down therapist, or was it like?
No, so I tried therapy a couple times, and every time I tried, they put me in an inpatient care home.
Huh.
So so I was in the
Stop
mental
trying
institution
that.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
you know what
stop
I mean?
trying that, yeah.
You know what I mean? So after that, I was like, I'm not gonna talk to a therapist anymore. Y'all just gonna lock me up again. I ain't trying to do all that shit. So
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Because that's supposed to be an institution that is supposed to give you trust. And,
Exactly.
And they did the exact opposite. I've heard this story many a times. I too have gone through that myself as a kid. They said I had all these problems. They put me on multiple medications at the same time, which threw me off. I'm sure you can remember.
Oh, yeah.
I was pretty crazy.
Oh.
And we were in the same
I'm like,
place.
we were in the same place. You know what I mean? So I mean that says it all.
Yeah. Literally.
Same place.
But I will say,
but-
dude, I mean, just like the mental health institutions that are out there to help, and I put that all in quotation marks, dude, it's all crooked.
It's
It's all a
is.
money grab. It's all a state-funded
It's-
money grab.
It's grabbed by the pharmaceutical industry.
yeah.
They're just trying to make money, and they pay these doctors to continue to push their specific medications instead of what we all know what this is, right? I don't want to parrot the same shit everyone hears on everyone's podcast, but one thing I don't think people really talk about is, how once you're an adult and you recognize that, like, what happened, it happened. We can't go back and change that. We have to look forward.
Exactly.
What are some things, once you realize that, what are some things that you've done for yourself to allow you to keep grinding, keep getting up in the morning, you realize it's on you now?
Okay, so like with me is oh fuck it, I'll get into it because I don't hold my fucking tongue for nobody.
Hell
All right, fuck it.
yeah, let's
So,
go.
all right, so this is some serious shit, it's straight from my heart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I normally don't come, but it is what it is. So my mom got raped in New York City at gunpoint, and she got pregnant with me. And growing up, I was always like, why, where's my dad? How come, my brothers and my sister, they got one, and why is all the family members treating me different? Like, I don't know why that's the exact reason why they treat me different, but anyways. So when I first found out, that was the reason, that's when I snapped. That's when, like, me and you met. Well, we know each other before then, but that's when I truly, like, went to the dark side. So after that, that's when, like, the true depression kicked in. And I was suicidal and all types of shit. And so I spent time in the psych ward, a lot of time in the psych ward. And I still didn't give a fuck. Like, even still trying to grind with my music and whatnot. And still trying to feel like, all right, well, yeah, I'm above everybody. And yeah, I'm a nasty-ass rapper. Yeah, I got all this shit going for me. But depression always took it all. Depression was like, well, still you ain't shit. You know what I mean? And then once I had my son, that's when it was like, now it's not about me. So, like, even if depression's like, you know what, either end yourself or end somebody else or, just stop doing everything you're doing. It's like, I can't.
Yep.
So it's like, it's a forced thing, but it's a blessing forced thing. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's like, yes, you have to do that now.
Yeah.
You have to do this now. Because now that even though your whole life people made you feel like you ain't shit, now you have somebody that thinks no matter what, you are the shit. You know what I'm saying?
100%, man.
So that's exactly what it is.
And honestly,
That's
trauma
amazing.
makes the best creatives.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking on every level, on every spectrum,
Oh, yeah.
everywhere we go. Where it's just like like how many people have you met? Be like, yo, you definitely came from trauma because you're nasty at what you do.
A lot of people.
Like,
a lot
like
of people's like,
almost-
how come you come up with this shit? I'm like, bro.
Well,
Like, how many people
like,
without trauma
there's-
make it out?
there's
whole.
there's you know they say there's two types of people. I think there's in this aspect there's two types of people who go through trauma and they have to find an outlet.
Exactly.
A lot of people, they go down the hole, down to that dark side where they, look for medications, they look
Yep.
for substances, alcohol, whatever.
Yep, been there.
And then there's the other side where we detach, we separate through the muse. We allow this entity to just flow through us, and next thing you know, we're creating something amazing. Even if other people don't feel that way, if it gives us that feeling, that's all it takes for us to detach and find a bit of peace. And I do say us because as you know, anybody who's seen my set, I've gone through a lot of shit.
Traumedy.
Yeah,
Of course.
exactly. And I don't know. I just think, like my sister, for instance, incredibly talented human, fucking hilarious, a very bubbly personality. She can make anybody feel like they're on top of the world. She can also make anybody feel like a gnat. You know what I mean? She can be so, like, her energy when she talks is just very intrinsic. It's like in your face. You know what I mean? Incredible singer, gone through a lot of shit, addicted to meth. When the route was there, she had an album as a child. My mom and my dad, they ran a karaoke bar. When things separated, my mom stayed in that world. My dad came back up here. There's, but like there was, I just hate to, I hope she's hearing this because like, get back to that. It's still in you. It's who we are. It's what we do with what's happened to us. And that's what I mean is like at a certain point in life, we have to understand that we have no control over how somebody else lived their life or how things happened to the people around us that affected us and gave us these points of views and feelings on
Honestly,
life
just
and,
gifts too.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like-
but it's when you're in that state of mind like she is, you know what I mean? It's hard, to think of all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
When you're focused on the next
it's truly
fix.
fucking exactly.
fix.
And it truly overpowers the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I came out of just shit, not that shit, never that shit.
Yeah.
But substances and shit, you know what I mean? So it's when it got a hold of you, that shit,
Yeah.
it just controls you completely.
For sure.
have you ever tried like psychedelic therapies?
Oh yeah, I fucking love it. Let's go. Fucking love it. What do you mean? I fucking love it. I'm all about euphoria. I fucking love it.
Because the day is hot as hell.
Love it. Exactly. I fucking love it.
No,
What? Shrooms?
Zendaya?
All day. What do you mean? It's natural. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Fucking what?
There's actually this new
Pure
this-
euphoria.
There's this new video game. It's called Avowed, and like you're a godlike is the character you are,
Yeah.
which is a human.
You feel like it.
Yeah, right. It's very psychedelic because the godlike part of your body shows up as an elemental, right? One of them,
That's
one
fire.
of them, like it grows out of you where it's like you can choose to be like a water elemental where it's like a coral starts growing out of you. Another one is the ground, so you kind of look like Groot in a way. And then another one,
More like the thing. But I
yeah,
guess
I like that.
no, not the thing.
No,
It-
like actual like Groot.
yeah, kind of like Groot. It does look like Groot.
Fire.
And then another one is fire, and you get fire that comes out of you. But the one that I chose is
Air.
mycelial,
Oh, you fucking freak.
bro.
You're a fungus?
A literal
What?
fungus. It's the god in this game. A god
Sounds like a game I
Gaia.
gotta play.
The god
That's what I'm
Gaia.
saying.
While I'm on them.
Yeah, the god
Exactly.
Gaia it presents herself as a fungus.
Okay.
So
That's deep.
When you're godlike, yeah, dude, like these
you do.
mushrooms start growing up out of it. Kind of reminds you of what was that show, The Last of Us?
Yo, that's
It's kind of
creepy
like
shit.
that, bro. But it's
That's creepy
gorgeous.
shit.
You know what's crazy thing? Now that you tell me this, next time I trip, I'm gonna have this trip.
You gotta,
You're
you
right,
gotta
right?
play Avowed.
Like, yo,
The god
Bro,
of
wait,
fungus,
wait,
yo.
Wait, how can I
Have
sit
you-
there and go through this journey? Oh yeah,
Bro.
try to play this game as
Bro.
this fungus.
I made the mistake of watching The Last of Us on mushrooms, and I thought it was creeping into my body.
I was
I
just
started
about
going
to
like,
I was just about to say that shit must have you all
just
types of
clicking,
fucked
just
up.
clicking.
So I'm showing some photos here on the screen, trying to find like different characters. So is this guy like walks you through? He's a godlike. It shows up in different ways.
Oh, it's kind of like what the fuck
It's
was that
kind of
game?
like Skyrim.
Yeah,
Okay,
Skyrim
yeah, got
based.
you, got you. Okay, got you.
Where's some fucking?
That looks pretty good right
Avowed-
there. You seen that? Avowed character.
I'm trying to get
Bro.
it to like, dude, the graphics.
should
are
definitely
just
go on a-
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Look,
we could plug in my
Definitely wanna
PlayStation
try.
right
Look
now.
at
He's like, we can find it right now.
We could plug in my PlayStation right now.
Is this a video? Damn it, it's a video. I don't want a video. I want images. Oh, I'm on videos.
Oh yeah, you ain't find no images on videos there.
Dude, oh yeah, look at this. There's one.
Oh shit, okay.
man.
Yo, that's just like the fucking Last of
That's
Us. What
it.
are you talking
That's
about?
it.
Yeah, look at that.
110%.
Dude.
Yo, that's creepy as
Yeah,
hell.
and then so here's the this
Bro.
is the water, this is the fire one. There's the Groot or the earth one, and then there's the water one. But it looks. Oh wait, here they are. It looks different, and like you can choose different aspects.
Yo,
and shit.
That's creepy.
That's definitely
Dude,
the
it's
fucking
such a
Last
good
of
game,
Us,
dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's so good so far. I just.
Well,
started
trust me,
it last
I
night.
get it. I'm a closet geek.
Yeah.
I'm a closet geek, bro.
What,
so-
what do you mean by that? Like
So-
comic books?
comic bugs, not Pokemon. No, okay, hold on.
He draws the
No,
line at Pikachu.
no. I used obviously we all
Yeah,
played.
we all
that,
did.
that's our era.
Yeah, that's
our
right.
era.
Yeah, for
Pokemon.
sure,
You know,
for
we
sure.
were true duelists.
Yo, when people
you know what I
real.
mean? We were there when Pokemon
Bro.
started. You
when,
know what I mean?
when people try to claim that now, where like kids would be like, "Oh, I love Pokemon right now." I'm like,
Wait,
you don't know.
you don't
Yeah,
understand.
You don't know the struggle.
Like you guys look at Pokemon, you know, they look at Pikachu like, it's Pikachu. I'm like, no, when Pikachu came to us, it was like, yeah, it's Pikachu. You know what I mean?
Pika.
like we're that era where
Yeah.
it started. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? So
for
yeah,
sure.
hell yeah. So I used to, that's not where I draw my line. It's just I used to play it, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't play it now. But Magic
Yep.
all day, 110%.
Magic
I
the
play
Gathering,
Magic,
bro?
yes I do.
What's
That's
your
huge.
what's your deck build?
I got a couple of them.
Oh yeah.
It all
Oh
depends,
yeah.
yeah.
You fuck
Swamps.
with
I love
you fucking with
swamps.
trolls.
I love
You fucking
swamps.
with
Nah, wizards.
what?
Wizards,
Wizards?
spellcasters
Oh,
all day.
okay.
Oh man.
I like
I
running
put-
angels.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I like a
I'll
little.
have-
I do like vamps too. I
I'll
like
have-
vamps
okay.
too.
I'll literally have like 7 die of health by my second turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a D&D deck too, so I like questing into the
Okay,
dungeons.
bro.
Yeah, I love D&D. So
Yo, let me ask you this: Do you like if just say I'm the kind of nerd who has a board game of risk,
Oh, come on, bro.
world domination
We're talking
that
about
would-
our era, bro.
that would fill up this table?
I'd say let's fucking go.
That's a fun idea.
Can we have
Let's
some drinks?
go.
That'd be fun. That'd be
Live-
a fun
yo,
idea.
yo,
Let's
go, bro.
live stream a game of risk.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Let's do
I'd
it,
be
bro.
down.
I've been dying to use
I'd
this
be
motherfucking
down.
board, bro.
That'd be fun as
down.
fuck.
Fuck
Let's
yeah.
do it,
That'd
bro.
be fun as
I'm
We'll
fuck.
set the cameras
Yo,
up.
I'm fucking down.
Yeah, dude.
Clear the table, bro.
I was literally
We'll
just
get
playing.
a few more
I was
people.
playing Risk the other day. I got it on my PlayStation. We can plug it in right now.
I'm fucking down.
You can plug it in
Bro,
right
we
now.
will clear the
Yo.
table and live stream that shit.
Bro.
Dude, Risk is my shit.
Yeah, it's fun.
Bro.
So, dude,
Like I said, that's our era. That's what we
Yeah.
grew up on. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
Like,
Fuck
fuck
yeah,
Monopoly and shit. Bro.
I remember-
Monopoly was
Hey,
cool,
wait,
but
whoa.
Everyone was
Don't say
robbing
fuck
back
Monopoly.
then.
Wait, whoa,
Everybody
Don't
was
say fuck
stealing from each other
Monopoly.
back then. Come on now.
Don't say fuck Monopoly.
Come on now.
Don't
I take
fucking
it to the heart. Now I'm fucking.
don't fucking do this, Damien. Don't.
Shut the fuck
Yo,
up.
Monopoly though. Monopoly's my game. Look,
Everybody
I
back
know,
then was
but
stealing from
it
each
got
other,
so,
though, man.
It got so
Yeah, if
bad
you were the
that
banker, you had all the money.
nah, but
That's how it
that's why you
works.
got to choose somebody. I mean, I feel like so. I always took it. I took it serious, especially if you're a banker. Like if I had caught any cheating, like I took it to the point. If you're gonna be willing to cheat in a video game, you're gonna cheat me in real life.
Oh,
Bro, I feel like
So
I
I'm one of those
I
players.
like
so like
that.
if I literally play with you and you cheat and you're like, oh, but I'm just fucking around, Josh. It's like, nah, I take it to the heart.
Yeah.
If you're gonna take something so pity to cheat me on
Yeah.
something that doesn't even mean nothing,
Yeah.
then it'll take you nothing to fucking cheat me. You know,
Real
cheat
life,
me in
yeah.
fucking real life. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
so people's like, yeah, Josh, if I play with you, no, it's by the book. I'm like, damn, fucking right, it is
Yeah,
by
that's
the
it.
book. Like, nah, fuck that shit.
I bet, just based upon how much time we have incarcerated in different forms, I bet we'd have a gnarly chess game.
Oh fuck yeah.
Bro, he smoked me
I'm
every
ne-
time we
I'm-
played.
I'm pretty
Not
good at
smoked me.
chess.
I did well.
So am
I
I.
did. I
I'm
did well a
pretty
couple times.
Obviously, look where we went to.
Yeah, right.
Bro, we was in chess club, bro.
Yeah.
Chess club, bro. Come on now. Fucking chess club.
Chess club's fucking crazy.
Mr. A used to get mad as fuck when we used to beat him in class, bro. He used to be mad as shit.
That's fucking awesome.
Man, I miss that, dude. You know, actually, I forgot her name now. Our teacher, the woman who ran it.
Miss Tonelli?
Nope. Oh man, the one who was writing the book about the deer, hunting hunters. She's the one who she drove the Jeep. The red fucking Jeep. She always had
Parsons,
the doors
right?
off. Yeah, Parsons. Or maybe it was white.
No, it was.
Anyway, she hit me up recently.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't Miss Tonelli?
I don't think so.
Miss Tonelli's who we
It
had in
was,
Parsons Academy, our behavioral school.
Nice. Nice.
That's literally what it was.
Behavioral school. Where they're
They
like,
shut
yeah,
that
you guys are fucking crazy,
They
and we're gonna
literally-
put you to the side in padded rooms and shit.
They literally shut it
Yo,
down.
they used to
when
put
we
us
were
in
done.
padded rooms
That's
for
insane.
a whole fucking day.
Padded rooms, man.
Dead
Yeah,
ass.
man.
I'd be jumping off the walls. I'd be doing
Bro, I
like
was
fucking
cons-
Matrix moves.
I was going nuts. They made tell you I was going nuts. I was fucking going nuts. I was going wild.
Dude.
I was going fucking wild.
How you
in
gonna
that
do
fucking-
that?
Miss Carr.
Oh, Miss Carr. Holy shit, that was fucking hella
Deep
Yeah,
cut.
dude.
Deep cut.
Super
Yeah.
deep cut, bro.
Deep cut.
She
fucking
took
Miss
us.
Carr, bro.
Yo, I was in the newspaper one time. She took us to this like fucking llama place or whatever. This like cancer facility or some shit, and they took pictures of us. I watched a dog get its nuts taken off, and they have a picture of me like
Completely terrified,
literally
bro.
looking like this, and then the picture next to it is me holding this little puppy. I'm just like,
Oh my god.
I didn't even know I was ever in the newspaper. She sent it to me.
Fucking Miss Carr, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kicked out of all those schools.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I still graduated with my diploma and
happens.
shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, I got kicked out of all them.
Which facility did you get your diploma in?
I got it from well, okay, it was Parsons. It was Parsons, but I still graduated with EHS diploma though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They hated on me.
graduating
EHS
graduating
hated on
from
me
Parsons.
so bad, bro. They hate on me so bad.
graduating from Parsons sounds right.
Yo, fuck this dude.
Hey, hey, I still got my I still got my diploma, right?
Yeah.
And I'm still blue collar, just like you.
That's it.
And we're both in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, bro.
So look at
That's
that. You know what I mean?
Hey, they were building stars out of
It
Parsons.
sounds like it.
I'm saying, man.
It sounds like it. Look at us. Look where we came from. You know
Hell
what I mean?
yeah. Hell yeah.
So hell yeah, definitely. They low key was the founders, the scouters. They didn't
Right?
even know.
Right? Just like making
They didn't
talent.
even know. Just
they didn't
making
know.
talent.
They didn't know. They didn't know what the
They're
hell
like,
they
yeah,
were doing.
we're gonna grab this guy. Treat him
No,
like
you know
this. Yeah, we'll make him like this.
No, you know what?
They ain't even
Put
know
him,
it.
put him in a padded room for fucking 6 hours straight. See what happens to him.
I've been there. I've been there.
One's gonna turn this way, and the other one's gonna turn this way.
I kind of want to go in there now that it's an apartment and just like
I
you
kind of want
guys
to get
know.
an apartment there, but
you
like, yo,
guys
this
wanna-
was my math class.
That's crazy.
It'd be better if it was my science class.
Right,
You
right.
know what I mean?
Right? The mad scientist
I just wanna be
returns.
like, you guys see this mech room with the HVAC in it? No, that used to be a padded room.
Right, that was
and
a padded
children
room.
were beaten in there.
Yes.
Yo, what? So
Yeah,
what?
that'd be
What
nice.
is the school now?
It's an
It's
apartment.
an apartment building.
Yo,
Yeah.
shoot a video in there. That'd be
Oh, that'd be
fucking
dope.
tight, bro.
That would be
Just
cool.
and
would be
pad the room again. Be like, this is where all.
And we could
started.
use like AI graphics and shit to like in the video, like it'll flash. There'll be a frame where it flashes back
to where we
to
were?
what it used to look like, bro.
Bro.
Let's
Yo,
go.
that'd be fucking nasty.
That's a sweet
Yeah,
idea.
that's
That'd
a
be nasty.
dope fucking video right there, bro.
And it's
that'd be
gonna hit
nasty.
different too for other people that were there. You know what I'm talking,
my
talking
God.
about?
Oh,
It's gonna
everybody
hit different.
everybody else.
Yo, who else was there? I can't
So-
even remember
every-
anybody,
so
bro. I know
everybody-
Joshua Pratt, I think. No.
Buddy was there.
Was
Buddy
he?
was there with us. Yeah, yeah.
Man, who else was in there? though?
Buddy was there. Dave, who else? Dave was there. There was a couple of us there.
Yeah, it was a wild time, man. Dude.
Yeah.
You remember?
There was a lot of times where.
That's an insane.
Bro,
music
I was
video
there.
idea.
Listen, no, literally, one day I was there, and then I was never there again.
Yeah.
Yeah, had some shit happen. Came to school wearing a turtleneck in the middle of the summer,
Mm.
and Miss Carr was like, "Come into my office." As soon as I come in the office, she shuts the door. I go to sit down on the little couch. She pulls it down. My neck was covered in fucking bruises and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, she called CPS right there, dude. My mom fucking drove up.
Which-
Next morning, I went
And then,
fucking...
which was crazy because fucking Miss Carr actually got kicked the fuck out.
Did she really?
Yeah, so she got booted out of our school. And what happened was, one day, she sat there and was like, I wrote a paper, so I couldn't obviously concentrate. I didn't give a fuck about school. The next step from there was sending me back to the psych ward. So then my mom heard that shit and was like, all right, well, we're just gonna have this. So they came out with a curriculum where if it was like a history paper, they knew I liked music. So like, how can we have them learn, still try to not be, back into the psych ward and whatnot. So they started having me write raps. Like my history papers were rap songs. History of anything was just all put in a rap. So I wrote this paper one time, and she was like, "What?" She didn't say these exact words, but it was on the lines of, "What the hell is this chicken scratch?" And I took it to the heart. I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean? Like what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean?" So I spazzed out. She was like, "I'm gonna call your parents." I'm like, "Fucking go ahead. You think I'm bad?" I'm like, "Go ahead." Like, you have no idea. For this, I'll catch an ass whooping. For this, oh yeah,
it's worth it. It's worth it.
So I'm like, hell yeah. So I told mom that, and then they fucking they locked me in the office, and so our shit had metal bars on it. So I don't know. I guess on that day, my adrenaline was just to the max because them metal bars must have been fucking aluminum because I bent them shits and fucking whoop right out the fucking window. Ran back home and was like, "Yo, mom, this is what the fuck happened." The teacher said I got chicken scratch and I called her a bitch and a cunt and all this other shit and just spazzed out. So my mom called and she was like, "I'm gonna get ghetto on y'all," and they ended up calling the cops on my mom, and that became a big thing. And eventually she got fired from there.
Fuck.
Yeah. And I still got to go there. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she was an English teacher. She probably just wanted you to write your A's in the right
English
direction.
in English.
Yeah.
In English.
I mean,
You demonic motherfucker! Stop writing in tongues.
She thought you were in there like trying
Doing
to raise
seances
a demon
and
shit. Yeah, bro. She just wanted you to pass English.
Yeah, right. It's weird. Your favorite shape was a pentagram, right? I'm fucking around.
It definitely is.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah,
Mine's a triangle.
I mean, the memory in my mind of CPS back in the day was I dodged it hard because I played it off really good. I had I actually broke my whole foot and got all my toenails ripped off when I had a horse growing up. It wasn't my horse. I had to wash it. When I was washing the horse, it was hot that day, and I had some shorts on, no socks, just wearing some basketball sneakers. And the horse stepped on my foot, and you're not supposed to pull your foot out under once it steps on it. You're supposed to just let it move itself. And I pushed the horse, ripped my foot out, and I didn't realize because of the adrenaline. I was like, "You fuck!" And I just punched it. It didn't do anything. But I literally just hit it right in its leg, and I was so young it didn't fucking matter.
Please tell me you got fucking kicked.
No, I didn't. So literally, no, that's what it was. It was a slap. It was a slap, basically. And so I take this horse just to go dry off. I put it out in fucking this pasture that we had. It wasn't big. It was just like a grassy fucking area so it could eat. And I start walking back to the house after I tied it up, and it was just squish, squish, squish. And I took my shoe off, and I just watched blood and toenails fall out of it. And my dad goes, "All right, the next morning, time for school."
Yep.
And I was just like, "Okay, what are we going to do?" I was just like, my fucking foot's all fucked up. So he just puts Band-Aids around my toes, sends me off to school in his boots. And so I start limping around at school all day. I make it probably 3/4 through the day. The nurse finally pulls me and was like, "Why are you limping?" And I was just like, "I'm good." I was just like, I had a horse step on my foot and sound fucking redneck as hell when I was telling it.
He's like, "I had a horse step on my foot."
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, dip.
I was dipping too. I was dipping at the time too. That was back in middle school. And the nurse takes my fucking the boot off my foot, shit. And I didn't have a sock on. I didn't have a sock on because I didn't want like the sock to heal to my foot, but all the Band-Aids healed to the top of my toes. So they had to soak my foot and rip the Band-Aids off each time, and they were like, "Who sent you to school today?"
That would feel fucking amazing.
"Who sent you to school today?" I was like, "Oh, my dad just said I'd be fine." And whoop, immediately, dude. So exactly. And so I called my mom immediately. I was like, "We got to do something." But my parents were separated at the time, so my mom was probably after it. But it was all good. It was all good, and everything turned out fine. Nothing happened to either parent, but I just fucking ruined a set of boots, basically. That was a shitty story. This was 7th grade.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
And you said you grew up poor, motherfucker. You had a horse?
It wasn't my horse. It was,
Oh,
was
I
a
was about to
horse
say,
at the
wait a
house,
minute, hold
bro?
on.
it was my stepsister's horse.
Don't you ever...
So how the fuck is you poor if your stepsister got a fucking horse?
It wasn't my
Bro,
horse.
this motherfucker had a cast iron stove, too, bro. Talk
Cast
about he's
iron
poor.
stove.
Talk about he's poor, bro.
It was in the house when my dad bought it.
They bought a house
it's
with a
cast iron stove.
But he's
Dude.
poor. This
He
mother-
built the house like around it, man. Dude,
He built the house.
yeah, he was a
Hold
carpenter.
on, let's talk about the
He was
fact that you're even saying
he
the
was a
word.
carpenter.
For me, you're even saying the word.
He stole the lumber.
I didn't even have the opportunity to have he.
Yeah, that didn't last long. So that didn't last long. He wasn't around very
Listen,
much.
I'm never going to let you act like you were poor growing up. All right?
Yeah,
Dude,
that's it.
I was country.
standing on
I
that,
was
bro.
country. I'll just
Well,
say
country.
That's
That. I'll just say that.
Country doesn't mean poor.
I don't know.
What do you do now?
Huh? I'm a.
No, I know what you do now. Oh, you're a what?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, you're a what?
I do property management sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, so when you're gardening, landscape, when you're gardening,
his
right?
property management is going in and hitting the reset button on the fucking outlets.
Yo, chill. Don't fucking do this. Don't fucking do this, you guys. You guys don't
He goes down to the basement and flips the breaker.
don't.
Sue loves
Don't
your
fucking-
property management.
don't-
Old Sue loves your property management, man.
Don't fucking do
I wish I had the witch's theme song right
I
now.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Holy
I just dig myself a fucking deeper hole every time I do this podcast.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's awesome. I love it.
No, we
Hell
love
yeah.
you, man.
Embrace the shit.
No, I don't give a shit.
Fucking embrace
I don't
it.
give a shit.
We
You just
love
gotta
you.
embrace it. That's
Yeah.
it. Just embrace it.
I'm funny. I'm chubby, and fucking
Is it fucking embrace
apparently
that
been
shit.
just digging myself a hole.
It's what makes us who we are. So we say fuck it. You know what I mean?
I
Fuck
need
it.
a deeper and chubbier hole to fucking bury myself in. This is what's happening.
No, you need that fucking underground base on fucking the Lost Island. That island of Lost. You need that whole island to yourself, and then you need to find that hole and live under there and hit the numbers every day. You remember that show Lost?
Yeah,
bro?
that's
Yo,
super
yo.
fucking.
That was our soap operas.
that's
those
super.
are
Pretty
so-
much.
Bro, we come. I don't know about you, man,
Pretty
but
much.
I come home from school. That shit would be on at like 4 o'clock,
know.
bro.
I would hate.
Or 7 o'clock at night.
I would change the channel.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I was all about cartoons or
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, but
Or
during
Fear
the
Factor.
day-
Guts.
Give me Fear
Or
Factor.
Guts.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
guts, bro.
Oh, you're talking about bestgore.com.
What in the fuck?
What the
is going
fuck is you talking about?
All right, I will never say that again.
No. Wait a minute. Wait
No.
a
I
minute.
forgot we're
no.
monetized now.
Wait a minute.
I shouldn't. Be
I do fucking remember that.
I'm gonna throw
Hold
up.
on a minute.
I'm gonna-
yes.
do you see the look on my- I'm gonna
No,
throw
you're
up.
absolutely fucking right.
You just
I
got
rem-
super
I
serious.
remember that shit. I do remember
That website is
Bro.
shut down. You
Bro.
cannot. Don't even
Bro,
try.
No.
It's dead.
You were
I
the-
didn't even catch what you said on some real shit until I looked at you and I was like, wait, did he say what I think he said? And he was like, yes. And I'm like, yo, you're right. I'm like, you're right.
Yo.
We used to watch that shit all the fucking time.
You were
Yep.
the
Yo,
you were
yo.
the kid at school that
Bro.
showed everyone Mr. Hands.
Okay, no. So okay. So the website is shut down. But it was the type of website where you would watch like dogs fighting and people
Yeah.
get executed like
Yeah,
on
yeah.
live.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it was like our version because we came from the version of dial-up and AOL and all that. You know what I mean? So it was one of those where you catch live shit
Yeah.
like that. So yes, we
Yeah.
definitely used to
Those are-
watch
those are
that
crazy.
shit, bro.
A
Those are
deep
crazy.
cut,
Bro,
but
we, like I said, it all depends the way you took it.
yeah.
So they all got scared of it, and I was just like, yes. You know?
And Damien was just like fucking around.
I mean, could have been.
We're both on page 387.
Seeing it.
Which one we didn't see?
Yo, you remember?
Bro, I do remember that shit though.
You remember when they caught Saddam? And I think we all
Oh,
watched
yeah.
that video
No, yeah.
of him swinging. I think that fucked us up
Them
generationally.
dropping down in the hole and
Generationally.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
that
it
was awesome.
that was fucking crazy.
It was
dude.
all staged, obviously.
Yeah, it was on a stage.
What? I mean, it was completely.
I forgot we
fake.
had these.
That whole video was fake.
over there, Josh?
That
I like people to stare into my soul that I don't have.
that entire video was fake. of them going, in Afghanistan, them dropping down in the hole and finding Saddam. You know,
No, I'm talking about when they swung him.
What?
When they swung him from the rope.
What type of swing are you talking about?
Oh, hung him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one was fake too, man. That wasn't Saddam.
Who was
it was a body double, dude. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You can literally see that, like, it's clear as day, bro. It's not like they got. It's
It was
not Hollywood.
really
over
grainy.
There.
It was
It's
grainy
not
as fuck.
Hollywood over there. They didn't.
Yeah.
They're not able to body double like we can. You know what I mean? Like we had a body double for the past 4 years as a president. You know what I'm saying?
You're a sucker.
You're a sucker.
You're a sucker.
Fucking literally every 6 months the motherfucker.
Hold on,
looked
let
different.
me pass out and sleep at the mic for a second. Oh yeah, what were we talking about?
He starts talking about ice cream.
Don't fall off your
But
chair.
the mother and the father.
Yeah.
We're
we
having
just
fun.
we just fucking entered the zone.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, it was all staged.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Freaks come out at night.
Oh,
NASA was staged. It's all staged. Did you know NASA's not even a real
I feel
company?
like it's definitely staged, especially hearing all this shit.
They've never even thrown a rocket up into the air. That's all CGI, bro.
I think
All the
it's
people
staged.
who
Fuck
stand
that
there and
shit,
watch
bro.
it, why do you think they have to stand
But
so far away?
I do think Elon is definitely going to do what he does.
No,
I'll
hold
tell you
on,
that.
huh? I got something for you. Why do you think everyone has to stand so far away?
What?
Because the screens. If they were close to him, they would see the screens.
So if we're in the Matrix, call me fucking Neo. Goddammit.
yeah. Let's.
I mean, think about it. They gotta put
now
screens.
I need the glasses because
That's it.
They gotta put
Neo needs to
screens.
enter the Matrix.
There we
you know what
go.
I
There
mean?
we go. Oh,
We
we're
in.
all in. We're on
All
the
right.
Matrix. Blue
Ready?
pill.
Ready? Everyone's back here, okay? This is where people look. The rocket's here. They got screens held up by invisible UFOs all the way like this until it hits the dome, right? They're actually not even UFOs. They're just hanging from the dome. So we're watching CGI, right? When rockets take off. And they've been doing this since the 60s. That's how advanced the human race actually is, just so you know. We're not advanced enough to leave the dome. We're only advanced enough to fool every single human that's ever existed with their own eyes.
But that's why I'm not.
Mysterio, biggest movie.
True, but that's
why
why
do you
we're-
think he showed us?
that's why
Why
I'm
do you
not a
think they
human,
showed us
bro.
to? They literally showed us the technology in the Spider-Man movie, bro. They were showing us that it's like they can cast a screen right in front of your own
That's
eyes.
why you gotta-
And Spider-Man, hold on, who's a superhuman with spider senses,
Did not
who
sense that.
couldn't even tell that he was being manipulated.
Hmm.
And you think
I'm not
me,
gonna-
that
I'm not
we're
gonna-
not being manipulated? Bro, the world's flat and we're under a goddamn dome.
I mean,
I'm
I don't know about
convinced.
y'all, but I'm a demonic humanoid hybrid, so I don't know about y'all. I'm just saying.
That's what
A
I'm saying.
camera breaking.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Dude, I'm a mycelium, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just that. You know what I mean?
I'm mycelial. Yep.
You know, colored eyes is a mutation.
Yeah.
Is it?
I got colored eyes under these contacts.
Hell yeah.
Wait, whoa.
What color eyes?
What's a not colored eye? What's a
So
not?
hazel eyes is a mutation.
Yeah, for sure. That's like a mix of
Isn't
everything.
brown?
No,
A colored eye?
that just means you're full of shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's true. I got brown eyes.
no, but really though,
No, dead
brown's
ass,
a color.
Dead ass serious. No, that's just regular. So
No,
like,
it ain't.
if you got,
Regular.
if you got, if you got,
What's the original eye color?
not yours.
We gotta look it up.
I guarantee you, it's gonna say brown eyes.
It's totally gonna. It's
Brown
totally gonna.
eyes.
It's
Right
totally
out.
gonna.
Brown eyes. Yo, get the fuck out. Brown eyes. is First
Eye
thing that
color
shows
is in
up.
here. Oh yeah, we know what eye color is, but I want to know the
Bro.
original.
Bro, it's brown. It's gonna be brown eyes.
Originally,
Brown
all
eyes.
humans had brown
Brown
eyes.
eyes.
Wow,
It's okay.
I'm fucking primal, dude.
Brown eyes.
I'm the fucking liver king out here, brother.
Don't growl like that.
Like I said, we're mutations. Goddamn it! Every
dude.
one of us
That's
with
it.
colored eyes. We're mutations.
You like the nose fuck.
fucking
I like
mutants.
to growl.
Yeah, that's true. I do nose fuck this mic.
I tongue fuck, so we're good.
Hell yeah.
You do what? Hold on, what?
I tongue fuck. He said.
Wait a second. There's too many men in this room to be bringing those adjectives and nouns
Nah,
together.
like I said before, I'm not with anything you talk about right now. I'm not part of that.
Yeah.
I'm not part of that plane. I'm coming out the matrix for that comment.
Let's
I'm not in
hop
that
out of
world.
there for a minute. Where do you stand on? I mean, how do you feel about religion as a psychedelic user?
Okay, so I'm not religious. I'm spiritual.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes, so I'm spiritual. So I don't believe a specific religion because at first, I was Christian at first, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I could question something that's even mentioned in the Bible or something that's differentiates from it, and you can't answer the question rightly, like, okay, so why was the book of Enoch ever taken out of?
Yeah.
Oh, because we want to talk about giantism and the fact that the angels sit there and the fact of the fallen angels making love with the human race and having giants, and that can't be possible.
Yeah,
But in the book, hold on. But in the book of Genesis, they mention of giantism.
For sure.
They mention the Nephilim,
Yep.
Yeah.
giants. But why would you take off the book of Enoch when Enoch was the one that walked with God?
Huh.
Read it.
I mean,
Keep
yeah,
going.
for sure.
Enoch was the one that walked was God's right hand man. The one they called him the one that walked with God. He's the great grandfather of Noah.
Okay.
So he's the one that walked with God. So you're saying you took out the one book of the person who actually walked with God, and
Yeah.
why?
Well, they say that it's because there wasn't enough
Evidence.
There wasn't enough correlation
But
to
they-
subside
Okay, hold
the
on.
story.
Okay, but they call it the word of God, the word of Jesus, right?
Yeah.
And it's not because they call it the book of this, the book of this. So it's book of perception,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
Because it's the book of Genesis. So that's
Yeah.
Genesis, the book of Joshua.
Yeah.
So it's that person's view of what happened.
Yeah.
But
right.
the one that walked with God, why is his book eliminated? He's the one that walked with God.
Why do you think it was eliminated?
Because it put it's told he was too real for it.
I feel
It
like
was it was too real, and now they couldn't control that because now that this perfect figure who they want us to think or whatever the case may be, like I said, I'm spiritual, so who they want us to believe, they didn't want us to believe that the fallen angels and all that actually went against God, but they
Yeah.
do speak of it slightly. But they didn't want us to believe in the Nephilim and this other. But if you really look at it, they do.
Mm-hmm.
But why would they took out the book that really gets in depth with it? You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like that's just all the Catholic Church to make money. You know what I'm
But it's
talking
not
about?
Catholic; it's Christianity.
Well,
But the Catholic Church
so like
has-
just as the book in general.
General, yeah.
If you had people believing in giants, which are obviously different than humans, you got to say there's something different that created them, which is obviously part of the book of Enoch.
Well, no. All right, so Christians, like nowadays, like my brother, he's a perfect one I can talk about with this, because I've had very in-depth conversations with him. Nowhere in the Bible does it state that God didn't make other beings.
Yeah.
That there weren't other fantastical things like the Nephilim, like the giants, like aliens that like we don't know what they are now, higher dimensional beings like angels. People, a lot of Christians are open to the idea that these UFOs, that these things that we're seeing are angels disguising themselves. If you ever look at like how the Bible describes what an angel would look like, it's just this. I mean, we can't. It's a higher dimensional being.
Thousand eyes full of feathers.
And
Yes.
yeah,
One of those.
That, like fucking
yeah.
creepy looking goddamn
We've all
thing.
seen the AI photo, but like that's just like a fucking. I mean, AI isn't that intelligent when it made that photo.
No,
You know what I mean? It tried its best, but
can't even make hands.
we couldn't fathom. So just the same way we couldn't fathom if a fifth dimensional creature came in and touched our hands, like in the movie Interstellar when they're going into the black hole. They're like, oh, first handshake. They had no idea what the fuck it was. It just kind of resembled a hand. You know what I mean? It was there, but they couldn't perceive it. Even us as the viewer, it gave us this bend of light, but that's all that we had to perceive. We live in less than 30%. We perceive less than 30% of just the light around us. Not even the sound. Think of all the sounds that dogs and other creatures can perceive that we can't. We live in a fucking tiny little fracture of what all this really is. and we're just trying our fucking best.
I mean, I hear that, but like, you can't hear the little dog whistle. The dog whistle.
No,
You can't. I can.
no, I can't hear it.
I can hear that shit.
That's cool.
Like a loud whistle too.
No. It's,
Oh, like a little
small.
snow.
It's
Yeah,
small.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
even
yeah.
hear it.
Little-
They say only dogs can hear. I can hear that shit.
That's wild.
I can hear that shit.
You're
That's
special.
crazy. Yeah, I don't have that.
maybe.
I'm deaf as fuck.
That's well, we found out Josh's flavor of autism. He can hear dog whistles.
no, I'm just saying like small sounds like that, so I catch on to everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah. So yeah, as far as religion goes, like I said, I'm open to shit.
Mm.
But you know, because being Puerto Rican and shit, so we do Santeria, which is all
Yeah.
about the saints. You know
Yep.
what I mean? But by doing Santeria, you also got to, you know, go dabble into the dark side. So you got to know the dark side too as well. And me, it's just so I know both. I know both realms.
That's interesting. What do you mean? So, is it a part of your culture to communicate with the dead?
No. I
Like,
just
what
said
are you
the-
talking
I said
about?
the saints and the demons. You know, demons. So,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you meant like saints, as
No,
in
not,
like a.
not deads. I mean, there's ways that you can. I don't know. I'm not that deep into it.
Yep.
But there is ways that you can. I just that's not something.
Like that's
that
what
I
like
go through.
what voodoo is. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
voodoo
Yeah,
is
I know that.
like the dark side. If it's
Well,
Star
not
But
Wars.
it's
not
yeah,
all
not
of
not all of
voodoo.
it.
No,
Yeah.
no, of course not. But
No, I know, but not all of the same thing.
There's
with,
a lot of
same
like
thing with
medicine
Wiccan,
and-
like Wiccan, and
Yeah.
you know. So I do a lot. Yeah, I do Wicca. You know, so I'm a warlock. So I do
I was actually woken by a Wiccan.
yeah. So I do.
It's funny to say
Yeah.
it like that, but it is true, man.
yeah, so I do Wicca.
Yeah, one of my like most influential psychedelic experiences was with a Wiccan, and she was.
Are you talking about fucking a goth bitch?
No,
I'm kidding.
No, but they are.
No.
They
No,
are
she was-
fucking
she was-
amazing, bro.
she was-
Hold-
listen.
we'll get back to that.
Put a pin in
We'll
that.
be right back.
We'll be right back
But
to
we'll
that.
stay right here.
We're staying right here. No, so fucking, she was much older than me. Actually, my close friend at the time's mom. So anyway, she was real into the cards and voodooism and Wiccanism, and like, you know, she was tapped in it, and she couldn't get a read on me, right? Because something I'll get to after.
It was blocking. Someone's blocking.
Well, no. It's a little more interesting than that. But anyway, so she's like, let's have a psychedelic experience. We need to let this shit out of
Open
you.
your third eye. Yeah.
We need to let this shit out of you.
Word.
And I have been doing psychedelics at this point for 5 years. So it wasn't new to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, this is like what you're doing isn't going to work. And we have a very deep interaction, but it was in another realm. You know what I mean? Like it was in the soul realm. It's the only way-
You ain't got to
it's the
explain
only
to
way
me,
I
bro.
can bring it
This is
back.
my
It's
lifestyle.
like, yeah, I live there.
That other realm? Yeah,
I'm
that's where
trying.
I'm
I'm thinking about everyone else because when they hear this, they're gonna
They're-
think I'm
they're gonna-
fucking nuts.
I mean,
But
Yeah.
literally, so we were having this,
Obviously.
so we're having this interaction, and when I came back, I brought back the full feeling of what that realm was with me,
that's deep.
and then we did a reading.
Okay.
And the cards allowed her to understand that I'm a cleanser.
I can feel that.
That when you're not going to get a read on me, because as soon as that they come into contact with me, my energy is already,
It's cleansed.
it's
Yes.
pulling it and pushing it out. That's what I do. I'm a conduit. You
And
know
it's-
what I mean?
It's
And-
crazy you said that because that's not who you were before. So I'm glad to see the progress. You know what I mean?
No, it was who I was before, but it was so directed in a different, like it was so
okay,
negative.
So, yes. So instead
Everything
of directing
that
it
I
to
was-
positive, yes. It was
Everything
negativity.
that was happening to me,
Yeah.
the only way I could deal with it was by projecting it onto everyone.
Yeah.
And being like casted back and forth, not knowing which parent was gonna want me for how long, like how long was it gonna take until they couldn't fucking stand me anymore, just feeling like everyone hated me. The only thing I could do was hate everything, but I did it 10 times harder. You know what I mean?
trust me, I
Because
know.
it's
and you know how I was, so yeah, I know.
Hey, we
Shout
we
out to
only
Parsons
clashed
School,
heads,
everybody.
like, twice, so that's cool.
Only twice. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Only twice.
But Oh man, it's so cool though to like be in our 30s now, kids doing what makes us happy. I mean, work sucks, but
Obviously,
But that-
we're blue collars.
Yeah,
right. You know,
There's a conversation of blue collars. This is what happens when you're in
But
construction, guys.
it does allow us. It
You
does
end up like
allow us to write our music and
Too many bumps to the head. No,
Right.
kidding. Kidding. Too many bumps to the head.
them fucking hard hats are not
That's it.
OSHA approved.
Yeah,
They don't
they're
even
definitely
work.
not OSHA approved.
They don't even work. There's no padding. How the fuck's it gonna help you?
That's it.
Fucking
Don't work blue
insane.
collar. No, I'm kidding.
So let me ask you this: if you could right now, if I could snap you back for 1 minute,
Butterflies.
shut
Like
the fuck up. If
I
could
haven't
snap-
talked in 20 minutes.
If I could snap you back for 1 minute to talk to yourself when you were 15 years old, I can't tell you exactly when you were 15, but and you can choose the moment. But if I snapped you back and you had 1 minute to say something to yourself, what would you say?
You were meant for something greater. And don't listen to the voice in your head.
I like that.
That's fucking
But if
awesome.
it's one, so yeah, I'd have to pick. Don't listen to the voice in your head because I hear voices. So don't listen to the voice in your head.
Damn.
Deep.
And I'm not in medication. So yeah, just put that out there. You don't need medication.
No.
No, you just got to find the outlet. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Because like I stopped doing all those pills because it started making it worse.
Yep.
I started seeing more figures in the corner.
Yep.
Started hearing more voices and started going really down that rabbit hole.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then once I stopped it, and I just hear the voices, and I know they'll never go away. You know what I mean? But now I just try to overpower them with something else. Try to stay constructive.
Well, do you think
it-
some of those voices are the muse trying to reach
No,
out?
not when they're trying to tell you to end your life or
Yeah,
somebody
no.
else's
No,
life.
that's-
you know what I
that's-
mean?
Yeah.
It really is beautiful to hear you say
So yeah, so
to hear you say what you said though, because the voices, man, like for me specifically, I'm not saying I have a lot of voices, but I got a couple in there that, you know, kick my ass all the time. And growing up, I always felt like inside that I could be doing something more, that I could be making people laugh and giving everything that I am, this love that I know is so deep. You know what I mean? I could be giving that. But then my fucking voice, my head would get in the way and it would say, you're not going to succeed. You know how many people are doing this? You know how many people feel the same way? You think your thoughts are original? There's 8 billion people, and my intelligence starts just eating that shit up.
that's what I was trying to say earlier. You know what I mean? So I know that exact feeling. Like, you know how many times I tried just quitting music? I was like, bro, yes, you got that talent. Yes, you're that, but who are you really? You ain't shit, bro. You're a mistake child. Look what happened to you. You ain't shit. Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know how that feels. You know what I mean? You just gotta instead of going through it. You know how everybody says, "Oh, I'm going through the struggle." Fuck going through the struggle. Go around that motherfucker.
Go through, like go through it. Go
No.
through it. Like
No,
bury your
'cause
shoulder.
everybody's like, "Oh, I'm going through it."
Yeah.
Which so they're they're in their feelings. They're depressed. They're in their head. So they're going through it. They always say they're going through it.
Yeah.
So stop fucking going through it. Go around that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So just go around that shit.
What do you
And
mean by that, though?
So
like,
so instead of so like all right,
just
I'm going
leave
through
it behind you?
No. So they're saying I'm going through it. So let's think of it of like physical type shit. So if this ashtray, right? So if I'm going through it, I'm going straight through it, right? And if I'm going through it, I'm going through the struggle. I'm going through this depression, right? I'm going through all this. Okay, so I mean, instead of going,
You got to drill through
Okay,
that fucker.
instead
It's
of-
going to take
instead
you
of-
a while.
yes. It's like going through wood with a broken fucking bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay, I hear you.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Going
Okay.
through wood with a broken bit. So
Yep.
instead of going through it, go around that shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but how do you make that?
Okay.
How do you do that in your head? How do you mentally do that?
So what I do is so what's really making me go through it, right? So what's one thing that I can change that's gonna change my trajectory or change my state of mind? Okay, so let's say, all right, so today my whole shit that's fucking me up today is all right. Well, I got this job and this dickhead ass boss. So how can I sit there and make him less bitch at me? You know what I mean? All right, so well maybe I could do this. Or maybe I could do that. That's just something small. But okay, let's say the industry wise. All right. So for me was with my depression and shit is All right, well, you're too depressed to do music. Why are you going to keep doing music? Yes, you're nasty. Yes, you're better than a lot of people you heard. Yes, everybody praises you and you got this talent and you're a growing star. But what are you doing really? And now I'm like, all right, so how can I go around hearing the bullshit of, okay, you can't do it and all that. It's all right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to change it so what everybody else thinks that I'm going to do and what everybody else thinks that I just can do and limit myself to and break those limits. So y'all see me do that, like my hardcore rap. Okay, so now I'm going to come out with a pop song and show you I can do that. You know what?
Okay.
Now instead of you thinking I'm just the rapper, now I'm going to come out and play the violin.
Oh.
Now I'm going to sing some orchestra shit just to fuck up your whole fucking state of mind. So it's like, okay, look at this this crazy motherfucker that's speaking right now that does rap music. Now he's playing the violin. Like, what the fuck? So that's what I'm on. So fuck your perception. I'm going to change the whole state of mind. Like, wait a minute. Who the fuck is he really?
Yeah.
Like, you're never...
Are you gonna bring a violin to the March 15th show?
No.
No. Okay.
So the last
That
time
would be go straight Mad Scientist.
So the last time I played the violin was in 2010 in the orchestra for HCC. So.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was
2010.
2010.
That's 15 years ago, bro.
Bro,
That's
we're
insane.
fucking old.
You're a whole new person twice.
We owe a lot more than twice. A lot more than twice.
Well, I just mean genetically, all right. Yeah.
You being too
Dude.
nice on that shit. Nah, a lot more than twice. I was
cocaine boosts the system.
Exactly.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I died and reborn too many times. This is like my 15th lifestyle now.
Oh, man, more than a cat. Let's go.
Damn right. Damn right.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I have some liquid right there if you want some. Liquid psilocybin.
Liquid.
Medicine. It's just medicine. It's not.
I was gonna say. We gotta censor that.
Well,
Yeah.
How about we
I'm
use?
joking.
Let me use the bathroom and I'll take the liquid.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get rid of the liquid and take the liquid.
Hey,
You know
that
what I mean?
sounds good, man.
No, it's
You know,
fine.
you were the bathroom.
Do you
Zach,
have
though.
to use the
We gotta
bathroom?
piss,
I'm
yeah.
dead ass shit.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. You head on out. We'll do some little
Promo.
hashtag promo.
We're
yeah, dude.
sponsored by Flashlight. I'm just kidding. We're not.
This is Move the Mic podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and definitely become a member.
Come to the show, and I know this episode might not air before March 15th.
No, we'll crush him out. Fucking.
Yeah,
I
we
don't know,
could
whatever.
bang them out. But anyways, we're gonna be putting on these fucking shows, dude. We're just fucking cruising. I love this fucking podcast. I love hanging out with y'all. This is a
Do
fucking
you?
good time. I do.
I feel like sometimes you don't like hanging out.
I was
with me.
hungover today.
I don't feel like you like hanging
I
out
was
with me
hungover
today.
this morning.
Today? You
Today
haven't-
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten you a couple times today.
No, I'm good with getting bullied. It happens
It's
my
fine.
whole life.
All right. So what matters is no, seriously though, become a member for even
Yeah,
just
sign
$4
up.
a month. It doesn't
Sign
matter.
up.
You know, gives you chats, super chats, all kinds of cool little logos, and
Hit me
it
up.
really
I'll
helps out.
Show
it's
you
gonna
some
help
nudes.
so much, guys. I'll just be fucking straight up. I've invested so much goddamn money and
Yeah,
time, and
get him his money back so I can sell dick pics and make money. All right, Josh is back.
You better put a pentagram on that shit.
hell yeah.
He walked in as I said the dick pic. Fucking wild.
Oh, that was comedy.
All right. All right, we're back.
So is that liquid a joke or is it serious?
Nah,
No, it's
if you want to fuck
it's a-
around,
I fuck around and find out.
yeah, that's
Do you
literally
have
what
anything
it is.
to do later? I gotta take you home. I know that.
No.
Yeah, you're good.
What am I
You
doing
gonna
later?
take him home?
You're taking him home. I
I'm
am.
taking him home.
I ain't leaving this place. My truck ain't gonna go very
Dude, you're
far.
fucking blessed, man. I'd tell everyone else. I've made people
Bro.
drive here from fucking Connecticut, bro.
You act
I've
like I
made
didn't
you
drive here
me. No,
last
I'm
time.
kidding. It's
I
true.
only
You
drove
did.
because you
did.
offered.
Yeah.
What?
You heard me.
Well, I only offered.
You know,
'cause I
you
didn't-
offer. You talking to somebody that'll drive on acid, bro. Like,
Okay.
I've done that in the snow.
What do you think I was gonna do?
It's not snowing.
It's still
You're
not
on
done.
acid?
No, I just said. What do you think I was gonna do? Like, no, we good.
Yo, no, that shit's for real. When we first got it, so Jesse Lipinski gave it to us.
Yeah.
And he brought it in, and remember, I took weight.
Just give the feds his social too, you piece of shit.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
We'll cancel that out. Don't worry. I'll fucking cut it.
Hopefully you block
Holy
that
I'll
shit
cut
out.
it.
Damn.
It's not
All right,
getting
hold
cut.
Damn,
up.
over here
All right.
self-snitching.
Jazzman the Entertainer gave it to us. That's a joke. I know Damien loves that because we're having fun here. We're having fun. We're having fun here.
Welcome to the Move the Mic podcast.
You like that way too much. That's improv.
So yeah, what's up with the drop?
Yo, I would. Give him a cap.
right now?
If he wants.
Oh,
a cap.
right now? Why not?
If he wants a cap, he wants
Bro,
a cap.
look
brother.
who you talking. We're talking about demonics and angels and
That's
shit.
it?
This is the only person you're gonna talk to about the angels and all this other shit. So why not just make it more
That's what I'm
interesting?
saying. Man, you know what?
Yes, sir.
Dude. This stuff tastes good too. And it's
what?
it's pure vitamin B12. It's pure vitamin
It would
B12.
only make
my
sense
God. Out of my
if
beaker?
you did it out
The
of
beaker
your
glass.
The beaker, you're damn right.
The beaker glass.
Yes, from the last one. Hell yeah.
You're gonna be impressed on how good it tastes too.
Okay,
It's pure vitamin B12.
bro, this shit right here,
Yeah,
telling
that's
you.
it.
it's one of a kind.
That's
That's why
it.
I just.
That's it right there. Pure vitamin B12 mixed with essential oils. And
essentially, it's alpha green or
alpha. Yeah, you said it right.
But listen, since I'm doing it out of a beaker, I gotta mix
Yeah,
my own
you-
potion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you said it.
Alpha green.
you just drinking alpha green, bro.
It tastes delicious.
No,
I
for
promise
real,
you.
you're
I
good.
promise
You're
you.
good.
I
You're
promise
good.
I
you.
don't give a fuck what the
You're
fuck I'm
good.
taking. I'm not
It's-
worried about it.
What are you
Oh
doing?
my
Don't
God!
do that. Please,
He's
don't
making
do
a
that.
potion. The mad scientist.
Bro,
Bro.
you gotta zoom in.
Bro, come on. What
Nah,
do you mean?
Come on,
What do
bro.
you mean? Come on.
Yeah, it should
Yo,
be
he's
in there
twisting up a
anyway.
potion. Let him twist up his own potion.
Oh my God, dude.
Yo, this dude. Yo, Josh, you're the fucking man, bro.
Oh,
Yo, with a little mirror,
doing?
with a little brewski.
Now we gotta
What?
mix up a potion. Come on now.
Oh my god, yo, it's bubbling and shit too.
Come on.
yo,
Zoom in on this.
Yo.
dude. What are you doing?
Come on, gotta mix a potion, man.
yo, look at the camera. Twist up that potion.
You already know.
Yo, that is a clip. That is. Yo, it looks like Fanta. Why does it look like Fanta?
It does look like Fanta.
Yo, that's gonna taste delicious. Good, right?
I didn't even have a flavor.
Just
Didn't even taste it. Didn't even taste it. That's like your
I hit the wrong
everyday thing. That's like your everyday thing. Didn't even have a taste.
yo, that's crazy.
I'm gonna wash it down with another shot.
Oh fuck! Look at Damien's face. It looks like he's listening to an 808 beat. You go. You look like Robert De Niro for a second. That was crazy.
Nah, look the face you made when I used to diss everybody in school and shit. Or when I had a bad day, he was like, "I ain't, no, not Josh. You fucked up."
That's fucking wild, man.
Let's
Yo,
just
that was
say
a potion and a
I knew
half.
which days to leave the cinnamon raisin bagels alone.
That was your thing. That was your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo, bro,
Hell yeah.
if you did not leave me at least one,
Yo,
at least
come in
one,
the kitchen,
Bro.
His kitchen is big as this
Bro.
room, and
Bro.
you like, come on, y'all couldn't leave me one fucking bagel,
bro.
The angry.
one
Yo.
fucking bagel.
You met Mr. Hyde in a fucking blink. In a
I
blink
just
of
want
an eye.
one fucking
In
bagel.
a blink. In a blink. Like I used to come at everybody. You didn't leave one. Who the took last?
Ima-
Yo, if you point them out, I was paying you. I'm like, here. Here. You can take that.
Imagine
I'm
just
like,
getting.
yo,
s-
the
imagine,
last person to take it, yeah, we.
imagine getting
You beat me in
slumped
the
over a
parking
bagel,
lot, bro.
Imagine getting beat up over a bagel, yo.
Well, see, I figured it out that I could extort other people
For bagels.
and get the money from him too. I started.
It didn't bother me none. I'm like, I'm good. Damien was like, yo, Josh, I'll make sure you have that last bagel. I got you. I'm like, I bet. I don't give a fuck what it is. Make sure I got that last bagel, that last juice, or whatever the fuck the case may be.
fuck.
We good.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh
man, the good old days.
The cinnamon raisin bagel. That's the breaking point for
Bro,
every man.
Dead ass, bro.
Especially in the morning.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. In the morning,
Yo,
I was like, yo.
You don't
it's been
even
a-
want to
yo.
know what he was like if there was no cream cheese.
It was worse. Yeah, I wasn't playing none of that shit. If you ever been locked up, it was like those
Bro.
terms.
You spent the whole day in the padded room if you took the last cream cheese.
For your protection. For
Yes, exactly.
For your protection.
And I spent the whole day in the office. It was like, no, with the officer with me. Like, no, he's staying right here.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it was that bad.
Oh, man. Dude, you know who would have a blast with you? Fucking Theo Vaughn, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my God,
No,
dude. He'd
I
love
watched
these
so
stories.
much of his podcast. I'd have
I
a
love
blast
Theo.
with him.
Your receptors is down, homie.
I'd have a blast with him. Like, bro. One day I hope that could happen. One day I hope that could happen.
I know this is you're not your dream podcast. So which one, like, if there was a podcast right now, anybody, who would you go as?
Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe.
Yes. Well, not only do I'm a diehard UFC fan, but like I said, I take Alpha Brain, bro. You know what I mean?
It's Alpha Green now. Alpha Green now.
So yeah. Oh, that Alpha Green.
He's making new fucking things
Hell yeah, bro.
I love it, dude. I love it.
Think of how many idiots out there look up Alpha Green on
right
accident.
now. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm the green on acid. Yeah, I can see that.
For sure. On accident is what I said.
Oh, I thought you said on acid.
No. How
I'm
many
like,
people?
you know how many times I woke up on the green on acid?
Yo, you know how many times he has? It's literally his backyard.
It's true. It's true. It's true. I got a bunch of greens in my backyard. That's fucking, yo, so fucking, I went out to Keene, New Hampshire last night. I haven't told you this story yet.
Let's go. Getting deep dive.
I haven't told you the story yet. So I went out to Keene, New Hampshire, and I don't know if you know about New Hampshire bars.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
I don't know if you know about New Hampshire bars, but every vodka soda, if you get well vodka, it's around $3 to $5.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Fire.
don't drink
So-
vodka soda.
So I got fucking drunk, and we were at this last bar, and I see this chick. She grabs her phone, starts texting like this, upside down, click, 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 click. And I go, oh, she's going for trick points. And my friends fucking punch me, and they go, shut the fuck up, you're going to hell. And I go, what do you mean? And all of a sudden I noticed she had double cerebral palsy, and that's how she texts.
Oh shit.
And I was like, I'm actually going to hell. Thanks, y'all.
She's
That's been my TED Talk.
Yeah.
And then I watched her try to put her jacket on like a T-Rex. And it was fucking wild.
I would be in your shoes too.
Yeah. I was
I
drunk.
just wanna say-
I was purely drunk. I
For
was
the
See,
record,
I would do that sober and then feel bad, like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was just
For
like
the-
literally. I literally looked at my friends like, oh, she's going for trick points. I was like, I've never seen anybody.
So I
text
would
like
think
that.
she's an atheist because she's turning everything upside down.
For the record,
crazy.
real quick, for the record, he has not ran that one by me.
No, yeah, no,
I did
that's
not
a new one.
approve.
That's a new one.
I might approve
That's a
eventually.
new one. That's a new one. But yeah, it was.
I gotta unpack that.
It was fucking crazy because we were bouncing around, and I think, dude, I literally probably had around like fucking at least 8 or more vodka sodas before that happened, and I was
Yeah, for $3, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking 4 of those is
$3?
one in our place. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
dude, they
be
were
smashing
they
them.
were fucking gasoline too. They were filling it up.
Juicing them.
Yeah, dude, fucking
Nice.
Keene, New Hampshire. I was texting him last night.
Sounds about it.
Yo, bro, it's an untapped venue. Keene.
I had to for once stop responding to him.
Yeah, because I was hitting him up like fucking bing, 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 bing. I was like, we gotta do a show here. We gotta do a show here. And then it hit me. I was like, I am not driving home. So it was pretty good.
It was a good time.
Yeah,
Well,
I had a good
sounds
time.
like it.
It was
Sounds like
fucking,
it.
dude. Yeah, fucking $5 vodka sodas.
Can you say the F word anymore?
fucking
Oh, no.
fuckity fuck?
It's not like we're monetized.
Fuckity fuck,
or
fuck, fuck.
Dude, it's way past 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking way
No.
past.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
We've only been in here for 10 minutes.
dude. Don't fucking do this right now. Dude. Yeah, dude.
How'd you feel about Elon saluting on the inauguration?
Fuck.
How'd that hit you?
Damn, you're gonna ask a reconnect fucking question? God damn it! What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the hard hitting questions right now.
Okay, I'll tell you right now.
Yo, take $100. Fucking
Like,
great.
the fuck type of shit?
Oh, dude,
Yeah, that went where it was supposed to go.
you can tell I haven't been to a strip club in a while.
No,
I'm gonna be at one this weekend.
Hey, let's go.
Hey,
oh,
let's
that's
get it.
even better. So, as an avid user, I'm sure, what's the best strip clubs in the area?
Avid user, he says. What the fuck does that mean?
Yo, I know this Adam Sandler wannabe ain't sitting here talking all this shit, bro.
Yo, take another.
Like, come on,
This is just.
come on.
Oh, that
He's
went
like
well.
he's like the Temu version of Adam Sandler, bro.
He loves Timu.
Come on, man.
Damien
Come
Adam
on.
Timu.
Come on. Hold on. What are we doing right now?
Water sucks. It really,
really
sucks. Gatorade. H2O. I love Vicky Valancourt. She showed me her boobies, and I like them too.
Yeah, I love y'all. No bullshit.
Yeah, we have fun. We have fun.
So anyway,
Called you Timu Adam Sandler. That is,
I love it. I love it.
Make a T-shirt. Right?
Oh, yeah.
nah, that's my brother, bro.
That's
I
fucking
kill for this motherfucker.
That's awesome.
I straight up kill for this motherfucker. Dead ass. I go to jail for this dude.
Hell
No
yeah.
bullshit. I love him to death.
Oh man.
So, yeah.
That
That's
was
fucking
good, though. I
great.
love
That
it.
was
I love
good. We gotta put that somewhere. Timu Adam Sandler.
Can you sign the door this time?
No, he's already there.
I'm already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as put under.
Temu Adam Sandler.
Yo, that's gonna be the episode name.
Temu Adam Sandler.
For
That's
sure.
gonna be the episode name for real. That's fucking awesome.
You're my brother, bro. I love you to death. Bro.
Timu Adam Sandler. That's fucking
But
great.
yeah, nah, that shit was definitely fucking uncalled for, straight up. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking of that. He must have took way too many shrooms with Joey Diaz or whatever the fuck
yeah.
the case may be.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, nah, that was a wrong fucking move. Straight the fuck up, and yeah.
Oh, I'm
it was
sorry.
uncalled
What are you talking about right now?
for. Elon Musk.
Oh,
Doing the song.
Elon.
Oh, you forgot your damn
Wait,
self, and I'm
yeah,
the one I'm the one that's drinking and taking all the shit.
Wait a second.
Hold on a minute,
Host forgets his own question.
Hold the fuck on.
bro.
Hold the fuck on.
That's a clip right there.
you really
Host
think-
forgets his own question. Yo, you better make sure that's a clip.
It's on.
Okay, good.
It's on.
Good.
Wait a
Good.
minute. But
Good.
do you think it was the actual salute though?
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
You do? You think he was subliminally throwing that shit
Okay,
out?
I don't think it was. I don't know. It's so hard to tell because we're just what things were going on with Putin and all that shit. Like it's just too fucking close.
See
you
the
know
way
what I mean?
Trump bullied
Yes,
Zelensky
but,
the other
yo,
day,
bro.
bro.
Bro,
Did you see that? Dude, almost the entire nation is like trying to fucking impeach Zelensky right now. Dude, because he was trying to talk with Trump yesterday, and Trump was like, "What are you trying to do right now?" He's like, "You have nothing. You're here asking for more money." Like Trump started getting fucking loud with him and everything, bro. It was crazy. Even Vance got loud with him.
Really?
It was like you need to thank us before
Nah,
you
it
come
was
here
just-
asking for any more money. You need to thank us for everything that we've done for you. This war would have been over if we didn't support you.
Oh yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, we're strong people," and he's like, "You're not strong. You're here right now asking for more money. Like, what are you doing, bro?" And now they're trying
You
to.
forgotten Prince though. Like,
There's a difference between
Bro.
rich and strong too.
Oh man,
bro.
what blows my mind is this guy's worth like $1 billion now.
And he used to be a comedian.
Right.
Crazy.
There's a video of this guy playing the piano with his dick.
I definitely do not want to see that.
Yeah, I was
video,
gonna say
for the
you-
record.
We're not watching that video. on
Good.
the
I'm
podcast.
fucking glad.
We're-
I ain't
we
trying
are-
to see that shit.
We are partnered with YouTube, and have
But I can
respect.
already say the way you like the way you pronounce that and the way you say it, you probably want to do
He
that.
definitely seen it. He's
He either seen it or he wants to try it
I've
at
seen
minimum.
it.
Oh, you've seen
I've seen it.
How many times? More times than you should.
Listen, autoplay is a motherfucker. Autoplay is wrong. All right, it's messed up
Well,
because
okay. I don't
You-
got
you
set
cl-
autoplay on, so he purposely put autoplay on. Because it's a setting you have to put on.
it,
So for that video, specifically put autoplay on.
Autoplay.
I don't know how. I don't know how. But
PianoDicks.com.
I don't know how.
This podcast is sponsored by PianoDicks.com.
It's the counter's up there, though. You know what I mean?
Bigger than D&D numbers.
Fuck. Damn, son. No, actually, my angel numbers still get higher.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yo, bro, I'm savage in Magic, bro. I pull out my angel.
You
deck.
know, angels numbers
What?
are like 30, 40, so you're still around like 20s. As many times as you've seen that video.
Hit the.
Which one? I don't. Do I have it?
Yeah, we downloaded it last time.
Did we?
Yeah. Page 3.
Is it on page 3?
I don't know. I'm just made that up.
You're talking shit.
I'm talking shit. Yeah, bro. Shit's wild. We live in a crazy world. I thought this shit was going down with Kim Jong fucking ill, not Kim Jong Un. For a while, I'm retarded. I'm so stupid.
This motherfucker, bro. Kim Jong.
Yo, you seen him on a skateboard? He's fucking Kim Jong fucking ill, bro.
I hate you. I fucking hate you sometimes.
His song, you seen him on a snowboard? He's fucking Kim Jong fucking sick, dude. I don't know. I'm just
We're on a podcast.
yeah, we're riffing. We're ripping and griffing. Yeah, dude.
Listen.
Bring up
I live by the
some,
motto, say this first thing that comes to your fucking mind.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
For me,
I'm
it's,
just spitting.
everything is off limits.
Off the
You're
chain.
freestyling right
That's
now
it.
in
That's
my
it.
words, you know what
That's
I mean?
it.
So that's it.
Oh, that felt good.
I don't know what a count.
That's about
I'm
10
in,
points.
What are you looking up?
I'm trying to find the sounds.
The video
bro.
that he watched 200 times.
Fucking 2 girls, 1 cup. About to pop off here.
Oh, I think I found them. Oh no, I didn't.
Why you pull up GarageBand? Like,
Of course you did.
What is this?
So you know what that is? That's me
Oh.
all day.
What is this?
I'm gonna start me a riot. My state full of violence. Stay back cause I'm wildin'. About to leave the game silent. To the top is where I'm rising. Killing rappers while I'm smiling. Laughing when I put the knife in. No surviving when I'm writing. Run up and get it to split it. I'm with it. I'm wicked. Never leaving a witness. I'm sadistic and twisted as vicious and mystic. But this how I'm living. Call me a villain that's gifted, ballistic, cryptic like I am a sickness. Came with a quickness. And now that I'm here about to handle my business. With anarchy. Never wear a mask, you know it's me. Pull it for the team, make it rest in peace. That's me all day.
This shit's fire, bro. You made this beat?
Yes, sir. Came back and I'm on one. Spit facts, no cap, leaving mine gone. Click, clack, rip fast with a handgun. Rip, blast, and splash, now you all done. And I don't even gotta see the rest. If you ever test aiming for your chest, make you possess my words effect, tearing off your flesh till there's nothing left. Damn, I'm killing opponents. Oh, y'all take notice. Full speed, I'm focused. That potion got me open. And a lab mic loaded. Blow off my frozen. Poet turned to an omen. Now I'm right for the moment. Anarchy. Never wear a mask, you know it's me. Pull up with the team, make rest in peace. Too late for you to run, now you obsolete. Anarchy. This is what it is when you step to me. Trying to act hard, now you cop police. But I don't hear a thing, now time to scream.
Yo, that's fire.
Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Another one.
Let it spin. Let it spin. Let that spin, DJ.
Damn,
Yo,
bro. When'd you write that?
Bro.
When'd you write that? Where were you?
Bro, so I released it, our last podcast, and I wrote it from our last podcast a month before then. So
Really? That's a dope, bro. That shit
Bro.
is sick.
That goes hard. That goes hard.
yes, sir.
It gets you hyped,
okay,
too.
so remember we were talking about rock bands?
Yeah.
Anarchy sound anything familiar towards a rock band? I said 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
So what's my influence?
That's it.
Start a riot. Riot. Start. That's why I got Anarchy.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yo. Fuck it. Dude, 3 Day Grace was like a different type of deal back in the day. Like
Bro,
when you
damn,
heard
gonna
that
play me
riot
and
song,
gonna stop, bro.
when you heard that fucking, when you heard that shit, that,
Bro,
oh,
for
bro,
real,
bro. Look at, I said I'm back with the vengeance intention. Ain't no exceptions. Yeah, my mind's in a dimension with demonic possession. This shit is reckless. Mixed up my potion to perfection. Drank the whole thing. Now Mr. Hyde is in attendance. I'm part mechanical for animal. I'm a cannibal. Hannibal. Everything I spit is fucking flammable. All the other artists are fruity. I call them cantaloupes. The game's affected with these hoes, and I'm the new antidote. Nothing like a savior B. Kill using alchemy. Chopping up your brain and put it back so you remember me. Woo!
Oh, let's go, bro.
Woo-wee!
This kid is sad.
Something like.
It's something late. He said off the head.
Yo, I just want to say, if there's anything that
Something
like
like.
my boy is a nasty lyricist. If there's anything I'm good at, it's recognizing talent. Let's go, my boy.
You already know.
Yeah, I
don't know. This
That's
is something like.
So, man, is you gonna come with that at the show?
Bro, you already know. Why don't you play the other two? You can't just cut me off
Yeah,
like that. Come on, let me see the other two. You got another two on here.
Go. I'm not gonna look at the TV. I'm gonna watch him rap on screen.
How long is that first one?
About right there. Okay, go back a little bit. There you go. Keep going. Go back more. Go back more. There you go.
All right.
This is all you on the screen right here.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got Paul Pierce in the background.
Rage. Today's word. WMP, we in here.
Rage is a noun that means to feel or
Express uncontrollable anger. Rage, tired of waiting for fame, now I'm destroying the game. Rage, I'm breaking out of this cage, better get ready for pain. Rage, my city's lost in the rain, something controlling my brain. Rage, 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 tired of waiting for fame, now I'm destroying the game. Rage, I'm breaking out of this cage, better get ready for pain. Rage, my city's lost in the rain, something controlling my brain. Rage, yes, sir. Rage, look. Rage. I am all blinded by rage, I will not ever be tamed. If you get up in my way, I'm busting these shells at your frame. Wisdom ain't playing no games, I'm putting you rappers to shame. We are not one and the same, cause y'all ain't about what you claim. Alicia, my legion of demons, get ready to see it, cause so's what they fiending. Ain't leaving you creeping and grieving. Damn, I fucked up, but that's good. You screaming and clean your dreaming, but this is the feed to find no reason. Here's your treatment of rage. Let it play.
I get it.
Let it play. Let it play. Rage. Let it play. Hey. Rage. 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 Wait till you hear the next one.
Yep.
Bitch, I'm a psycho, laughing at you while you die slow. That's the only way I know. Mind gone, I'm in beast mode. Fire flame, I want all smoke. I stay strapped, make lanes roast. Anarchy with that anecdote. I take the game with my eyes closed. I'm savagely casting these casualties, rapidly staying like reality. Yeah, bro, cut that.
Hey man, you got lyrics, bro. When you've been writing as long as you have.
You know
man.
why I say cut that? Because for me, right now,
Yeah, it's not the vibe, bro. That's a hype.
Bro, that right there, it deserves so much fucking praise.
Yeah.
That's my favorite shit.
The big ass smile that just came out.
You gotta restart that one. We'll play that one.
Oh,
Play that one.
Oh, it's like I knew exactly where it was. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yes, sir. Mind you, I made the beat. You know what I mean? Hey. Yeah. I've created a monster. Yes, sir. I created a monster.
Oh, that's hard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, MCs are feminine, birds like pelicans. Try to fuck with me, I turn your body into gelatin. Tear off your flesh and start dancing with your skeleton. I do it for the thrill, just so I can feel adrenaline. It's time to go and let us in. My reckless team is devilish. Dr. Jekyll in the game with a new medicine. Searching through your fake MCs, looking for a specimen. I turn to Mr. Hyde like Umbrella Corpse. Nemesis, the flow so sick, got you feeling lethargical. I rip you into particles. Try to step to me, it's gonna be an obstacle. Y'all don't really wanna face these weapons in my arsenal. I've been changed by these devilish ways. It's like the government implanted something new to my brain. Became a lethal force. Now I can't be tamed. The definition of a psycho. Mentally deranged. I'm a no snitch mobster. Bitches like you couldn't be on my roster. Only one me. I'm too nice to have imposters. Y'all thought I was finished, but I'm back now. And I've created a monster. Yes, sir. Yo, the second verse is the best one.
God, you
Play the second verse.
Hey, keep it going. That shit is fire, bro. I created a monster.
The second verse is the best verse. Now I'm my force of overload, smashing brains, breaking bones. So ever since I was a young and had a never getting close. Was a golden child to the game, but my heart done froze. Dark side of the force, killing beats with no remorse. If you stepping in my way, you jumping on a crashing course. Turn your ass into a corpse with my ultraviolet source. Hand me a mic and flame on like the Human Torch. Ever heard the mic when I'm fuck? I fucked it up. Fuck it.
Keep it going.
Listen to my lyrics, yeah, you know the kid spits raw. Fire out the jaw like Scorpion with his mask off. Now I got you shaking and quaking just off the basics. Damn, I'm moving too fast. It's like I stuck up in the matrix. I was kicked up out of hell cause I wouldn't bow to Satan. Now the words up in my palms and my mind for the taking. The kid got you panicking cause you know I'm here to win. Looking through your poker face, you faker than a mannequin. I'm damaging and handling, examining the vanishing. Y'all can't do a thing to this crazed out doctor, the mad scientist. I've created a monster. This what I know. 6 spitting flows, aiming for the throne. This monster breaking bones. I stay up in my zone, can never be cloned. Y'all better watch your tone, or your name's engraved in stone. This what I know. 6 spitting flows, aiming for the throne. This monster breaking bones. I stay up in my zone, can never be cloned. Y'all better watch your tone, or your name's engraved in stone.
Oh, damn, bro.
Let's go.
Bro.
Yo, that shit is hot.
Bro.
What?
That's what's up.
That was so light. That was so light. That was so light.
Yo, I can go so much harder is what
Bro,
he said.
thank
that
you.
was
Hey,
so light.
real-
I'm stumbling and fumbling. That was so fucking light.
Bro, on some real shit, thank you so much for letting us play that in here
Of course.
and do that on the channel, bro.
Yo, I
Get that
can't
out.
wait to see that shit live on the stage
my
on the 15th. Bro.
Bro.
No, you don't know.
We're gonna get hyped.
Shit, we got
We're
him
gonna get
starting the show
hyped.
too, bro.
Bro.
So,
There is no better way to get the fucking crowd hyped with that. Dude, I created a monster. Yo, come on, man. Let's get it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna
Most
fucking,
It's gonna be fire, bro.
we're gonna have fun,
Most
man.
definitely.
We're gonna have fun. We actually just did our buddy's music release, bro, for the first time. So Damien
me
hosted
host, yeah.
the fuck out of the show.
Thank you.
Hosted the fuck out of the show, and it felt real good to like watch the crowd like hear this dude's music, and he was up there, yo. This guy
Yeah,
was
man.
real into what he wrote.
Oh,
And you could
it's
you could
deep.
sense it.
You're gonna hear it again.
'cause
You're
he-
gonna hear it
because
at
it
the
was
show.
like he literally had to take the mic aside and just go because he was so
sometimes
into
that's
his
what it
shit.
is, yeah.
bro.
He's so
like,
into his shit, like you saw that lip quiver and like, yo, he's a creative mind.
dude, you're gonna
And
you're gonna
we
like
sense
Mike
the same,
a lot.
like, dude, yo, you're gonna love Mike. You're gonna
Yeah.
love Mike.
Dude, his music is something fucking special.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like it's not aggressive rap. He's doing like
R&B tones.
storytelling.
Yeah.
Like he's letting out, like I do traumedy. He does your music. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't.
I got songs like that.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yeah, bro.
But it was awesome to see because he's a good friend of ours. And, like,
Battles with addictions and
depression,
shit like that.
all
and
that, everything,
yeah,
every
like,
addiction,
yeah.
depression, all that shit. And dude, it fucking hits the crowd.
Oh my
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hell
talking about? Like anywhere you go, it hits the crowd. But like seeing like a good friend of yours up on stage, really feeling their own shit. Like we just saw right there, we're like, yeah,
I was
created
mixing,
a
bro.
monster. We're
You
like,
know why I
fucking-
can't
we
wait
talk-
for that show?
Yeah.
Because he's finally gonna see like a boy that he grew up with
Do the
doing
damn
that
thing.
shit.
Hell
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
bro.
So
Yeah. I'm excited for you to see these fucking comedians too. We
Me
have
too.
legitimately the best comedic lineup we've ever even seen on a show around here. You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't seen
Nobody else has done
anybody
it.
put something together like this.
Yeah.
Word? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like
it's gonna
we
be
have,
dope though. Hell yeah.
we have true OGs of music and comedy from the area.
And another like the comedians, every one of them is a touring, selling headliner comic.
We just like Rob Santos just came out with a show that
Yeah,
came
it's
out
on Fox.
Hey, let's
Like
get
it's
it.
on
Yeah.
Fox Soul.
Hell
Like
yeah.
it's fucking dude, and it's good.
It's a great
It's
show.
good.
It's called
It's
Beige.
Beige.
You should check it out,
Okay.
man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You-
definitely gonna.
You seen his shirt back here?
Yeah, he was just in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I fuck
Let's
with
get
it.
these
Let's get
hoes.
it.
Let's get these
Hell
hoes.
yeah. Yo, I agree 110%. Let's get it.
No, he's a great
That's
dude.
fucking awesome,
we got
bro.
the fucking our close friend, the host of our favorite mic to go to, Buddha Joe. He's on it.
Jason
CW.
Marby.
Oh, Marby.
Marby's
man.
like one of the biggest supporters of the podcast and just us in comedy in general.
Yeah, and
So,
he's a legend.
He'll
in the
always
game.
tell us.
Word.
He'll always tell us like, "Hey, good set," but
Yep, always real criticism.
Hell yeah.
Actually, he's helped us probably more than anybody else with our actual comedy. I'll
Nice.
say that.
That's what's
oh,
up.
100%.
Yeah.
And with
Bro.
the podcast too.
Hold on. I gotta stop you for a second.
Yep.
Just because you gave me my flowers, so I gotta give you your flowers. The
Okay.
fact that you say you looked up to me, growing up and whatnot, bro.
Yeah, man.
And then, you know what I mean? So I'm just glad to be a part of that shit, you know what I mean?
Hell
You know what I mean? I got to give your flowers as well, you know what I mean?
Hell
Like, you're
yeah.
my brother, damn right.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all.
Hell yeah, thank you.
I just want to give you your flowers,
Yeah,
too, you
that's
know what I
good.
mean?
That's
You
good.
know what I'm saying? That's all love.
Yeah, we're all out here trying to do this thing, man.
It's not feast or famine. It's all feast.
That's it. That's it. I just
It's all
want
feast.
everybody to recognize that there's fucking talent. Like you don't have to go.
You
Everything
don't gotta
I've
go
heard,
to Boston.
everything I've heard since I've joined comedy in this area is that you got to go somewhere else. If you're gonna do anything,
That's
you
what I
got to leave
heard.
this area.
Yeah.
No. Why does everyone here have to go somewhere else?
When we could all
Just
just
think about that.
join together. and
Just think about
Bro,
that.
we're like the Avengers.
That's it. Just think about it. If,
We got fucking Bruce Banner in the house.
it's just simple math. If everyone's in an area, right? Why do all these people go somewhere else?
Yeah.
It's because there's not there isn't the funding here.
Mm.
There isn't the establishment
Yeah.
to keep these people here. And if I can do anything by it, hopefully at least allowing other people to recognize that it is here, maybe somebody else with a lot of money will say, you know what, maybe I should open a comedy club.
Well,
Maybe.
Joiner, you from Mass. Joiner, Token, y'all from Mass.
Mr. Lucas.
You know what I mean? You guys
real.
are from Mass. What's up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is the spot.
You see,
Right.
y'all
That's it.
hometown is here. Put us
Right.
on.
Yeah,
Well,
that's it.
they're Worcester boys. Both
But
of
it's
them.
it's still Mass.
That's Central Mass.
Mm.
It's different.
It's still Mass.
Yes, you're right, and I understand what you're saying. I
But they don't
agree with what
understand.
you're
Okay,
saying.
so from
But-
them, they don't understand Western Mass.
Yeah.
Right.
So
that's
Western
the problem.
Mass,
Is
they,
people
they don't see this talent. But if you think of rock situation, we got Stained.
we
Mm-hmm.
got Stain,
Bro, come
Shadows
on.
Fall.
Come on, we got so many people.
Like there's
bro.
so many bands.
But
yeah.
but that's in rock.
But what if all
They
of
don't
them
understand
done?
like exact. But
all
they,
of them but Stained in Shadows Fall. All of them had to go somewhere else to get their deal.
they did, and then I hear that I do,
Yeah.
and a lot of us do,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but they don't like those people that are here now, like Joyner and all them. They don't understand like the talent they actually have underneath their
Right.
belt.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it took for comedy, Joe Rogan to make $1 billion and build a fucking place. He
Yeah.
literally had to make $1 billion. A lot of people
In the
just-
middle of the country, so it's easy to fly in.
a lot
fly
of
out.
people just think that he made, his Spotify deal. A lot of people don't know that he also sold his shares to Alpha Brain at the same time. $800 million he sold his shares to Alpha Brain for.
I'm never gonna check it again.
bro.
If he's not part of it, I'm not taking it.
No,
I'm done.
well, he sponsors it because he makes more money by sponsoring it. But
That's it.
So-
Joe Rogan's no longer a part. I'm no longer taking it.
so yeah, you got to get Alpha Green.
We got the Alpha Green on the table.
So yeah, dude, fucking, he sunk a lot of money into building that place, putting all these people on, telling them, I'll pay for you to stay in town, like literally almost paying for people to move their entire families, their whole lives to come down there and be a part of his scene. That's what it took
Yeah.
for a new scene to be created. I have my work fucking cut out for me, but I know that we have talent here.
Of course we do.
Alls we have to do is let people see it. That's what all this is. Just fucking get it out there.
Dude, it's such a good highway. Like
It is.
I've been looking at that map behind us right now, and I'm looking at all these northeastern states that are like big populations. Like you got Burlington, Vermont. You got literally Concord, New Hampshire. You got Boston. You got fucking Hartford, Connecticut.
Don't forget Keene.
Oh, I love Keene.
Yeah, we went through this 100 times.
I love Keene. Yeah, but yeah, Albany. You got Albany, New York. You got to get somewhere to get somewhere, and we're
Josh,
fucking in
where
the
are the
spot.
best strippers in New England?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
You don't want to get down this fucking
that's a
aisle,
deep, That's
bro.
a deep fucking cut. too.
Listen. Okay, you already know me. I don't hold my tongue for shit. I don't give a fuck. I tell exactly where the fuck I came from, regardless. I had my Magic Mike moment. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I used to be a male stripper.
Let's
bro.
go.
I didn't say anything about male strippers, bro. I said where are the best strippers, not male strippers, bro.
I'm just saying.
This is
No,
dudes.
listen. I'm just
We are
saying, like,
dudes.
bro. I don't get. No, listen. This is what I'm talking about. No, this is what I'm talking about. Like,
great.
like
You said
I did house calls to old ladies and shit. I
Let's
had
go.
that. Like, you know, what I
Let's
mean?
go.
Bro. I'll tell you right now, like I said,
said,
I don't hold my tongue. I don't give a fuck.
I'll
nigga.
let you, I'll
Yo,
let your auntie
I'm
suck
old-
my
I-
dick in Fall
Yo,
River.
No, never that. I don't play none of that shit. Never that.
I'll
Bro.
fly out to fucking
No.
Willitucket
No.
or whatever.
No.
You just made up a fucking
Nah.
Massachusetts town. You hear this?
Exactly. No, I'm not saying anything like that. But
This
I'm
episode.
I'm just saying what made me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll tell you,
Yo,
bro.
This episode is now
listen.
called House Call.
Yo, dead ass. I don't give a fuck what it's called. I'll tell you right now, yo. Oh, ladies play the best. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I
They
bet.
do.
I bet.
Bro.
I bet.
They play the best.
They
You
do.
sing to him too. Give him a little Chris Brown.
My
No.
mind's telling me no.
That's R. Kelly.
Kelly, dude.
I'm not pissing on schoolgirls, bro.
Body. I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around out here.
Nah, I had my Magic Mike moment.
Hell
I was a
yeah.
Chippendale.
That's not
Okay.
what I asked. So what I'm asking is, where are the best female strip clubs? I know you know, motherfucker.
I can't go through any of these because I know every bitch there.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, what if they would? All right.
What
in
if
a
they
world,
what?
In a world
What
where
if they what?
in a wor-
Listen, so check this out.
in a world where they
Okay,
had
there's
children
two things.
and moved
Okay,
on.
there's two things I don't pay for. It's pussy and water.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's pussy and water.
I respect that. I respect
Pussy
that.
and water.
Okay.
That's two things that God gave me for free. You know what I mean?
It's put on God's screen.
Exactly. Pussy and water.
That's
So
it.
I don't pay for pussy and water.
Yeah.
So as far as the best strip clubs around here,
You
don't go
know.
to any around here.
All right. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, you got to outsource for that type of shit.
Outsource.
The best, yes, the
Outsource.
best strip clubs I've ever been to, definitely Miami.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for fuck's
But
sake.
you know me.
For fuck's
I know.
sake.
But listen, you look at. But I'm also a rock star. I'm also a rock star. So
Oh,
I had
fire,
strippers
fire.
taking line off my dick. You know what I mean?
Hell
And that's
yeah.
where you
Was
get
it
into
hard or soft?
Of course, it was hard, man. Come on now.
Yeah, it's gotta be at least a chub.
Well, that's what you're used to, so I get it.
Oh,
All
a
I know is
chub?
all I
That's
know
all
is
I can get 'em.
all I know is once you go reeking, the cum never stops leaking. So
Oh, fuck.
I never got a problem. I don't know what problems you have. I don't know what problems you have, but I know as far as this side has, we don't have those problems.
I must have caught that Gogurt disease off of a previous
gross.
guest.
Nah, it means you.
He must have
You gotta-
made my meal, huh?
Gross,
you
dude.
gotta stop taking that shit in the mouth then again. I guess.
Gross.
He must have made my meal,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah.
I guess that's
You
where the
didn't
gray
react to
hairs
that.
come
Deep
from the
cut.
bottom of
No,
the beard, right?
that's a
It's
deep
aim
cut.
here.
Yeah.
Look, bottom of the grays and the beards, they aim here, right?
Yeah.
Limb the strip. I got you.
What?
What?
What's your favorite colored or favorite flavored condom?
Bro. Yo.
Who is this
Yo.
guy?
Yo. Bro.
I'm sorry.
I thought he was literally looking at me to say, "Come get your boy." I literally
Bro.
thought you were pointing at me to say that.
Listen.
Come get this
The,
dude.
the fact the fact when this motherfucker farts, it smells like flavored KY. We can never have this conversation.
Yo, he's farted twice. It smells like watermelon. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Because I fuck black men.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Don't fucking do this on the pod. Don't fucking.
I guess if it was a Mexican, it'd be papaya.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
I can say that because I'm Spanish.
Okay.
What can you say? Add something.
Smells like corned beef and cabbage. I don't know. I'm Irish.
Therefore, it should smell like whiskey.
Whiskey
You gotta
dicking.
talk into the front.
Whiskey dicking out here.
I don't like to put long things in front of my face, so I don't understand.
Nice. You notice how often Eric rests his nose right on it?
It's
Oh, well.
it's more often than I wish it was.
I'm about to
often.
zoom in.
This is gonna take a
He
while.
likes to smell his breath while he speaks into it. Does it smell like a dick or not?
It's gonna zoom right back in on me when I hit 2 too. Oh, we're back. Hey,
I'm over here too.
I gotta zoom back out. All right, we're back. We're fucking-
I think we should smoke some more weed.
Yo, what's going on? It's motion tracking you again.
Of course
No,
it
it's
is.
not. What the fuck? You hit the motion button.
He likes to stay in the
fucking
motion.
Bro.
Yeah,
Don't
fucking-
track.
That's it.
Where the fuck's
Motion's in the potion.
Where the fuck's Joey Buttons when you need him? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I have an answer to that, but
Joey Buttons.
I want to meet
Oh,
him.
I know
I
where
want to
he
meet
is.
him.
You would love
You
Joey
know where
Buttons.
he is. You were on the phone.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to meet him though.
He's a
Love
good
him.
dude. He's a
I'm,
good
I'm,
guy.
I'm sad
He's
he
our-
couldn't be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really want to meet him.
That's our Duncan Trussell.
He's
right
very
there.
clever. Very clever, very witty.
Word.
Yep. Very funny.
Also a very
Very-
big nerd.
Yes.
Very collector. He's a big collector in oil-covered painted action figures from the 90s.
Nice. Okay. He also gave us this
I
Dragon
know where you're going with that.
He also gave us this Dragon Ball.
Oh, just one?
It's a legitimate dragon.
Well, he's
Ball.
got all 7, so he knows where they are.
Yeah.
So if he ever needs to call the dragon.
Yeah.
Dude,
If
it's
that's
on
the
a
case, I'm
little stand.
Ultra's Instant Goku. God damn it! you look at. You want to see a poster of me? Look behind you. That's me.
it.
Do you like Dragon Ball though? for
Of
real?
course, that
Oh,
is.
yeah, me too. Have you watched Daima?
No,
Dude, why not?
because I
So
just
good, dude.
I don't got time to fucking watch. So
they're
if I'm not,
20-minute episodes.
I know, but if I'm not working or not spending time with my son, then
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. That's it.
Or
Yeah.
grinding
It's
on music.
literally
too.
all together. The whole series,
Well, yeah,
the
well-
whole Daima series is as long as the Lord of the Rings movie. So
But yeah, so like for me, like it's either I'm working on music, spending time with my son, and then working, and then besides that, like I'll take him, go out to the movies and shit like that. But yeah, I don't really got time to watch. I don't even got time to play video games anymore.
Yeah.
And I was a big ass gamer.
Yeah.
I don't even got time for that shit anymore.
Damn.
Just we're
How
building
did,
modern America around this motherfucker.
how did you go about learning your way through like Fruity Loops and music or audio design? Like, how did you teach yourself that? Did you use YouTube, the library?
no.
What were your
Self-taught.
My mother.
Oh, that's
Oh
awesome,
yeah,
dude.
she knows how to do all that.
Yeah, so I spoke of that earlier. So
Yeah, but
So when she didn't let me in the basement, when she finally did, and I started seeing her, she knew how to do all that. So I just learned off of her.
oh okay.
So then, obviously, she gave her dream for us, and then all of her kids that got like the muse that she did was me,
Mm.
and because of our connection of how she had me and all that, so I'm the one that took that
Hell yeah.
and was like, all right, so now that you taught me, this outlet, and now I know that people are gonna hear me and look at me this, that, and the third, and I can sit there and really take over some shit.
Yeah.
Then I took it, I took accountability and I took that route.
What would you do if you were the president of the United States? Like, what's the first thing you would do?
as me as president, it's hard to decide because my ancestors were Indians. We're natives.
Yep.
So I say give it back to the people.
Mm.
So I would. So if I was ever elected president,
Like, give what back to the people?
just everything. I'll say. So fucking freedom of speech. I say all say is to the people.
Mm.
Everything's about the people.
So just like fuck New York City.
I didn't say fuck New York City. I said all say. I said all say. We all have a say in everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't
okay.
believe. I don't believe.
I see what you're saying.
I don't believe in an actual one person that could sit there and make our rules or whatever the fuck the case may be. I say give power back to the people. Like I said, my ancestors was
like we should all just get together and vote.
Was natives.
Yeah.
I feel like our say matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The natives were savage motherfuckers.
We were.
Yeah.
But so
they didn't have like a all say kind of reality.
I know, but so you guys
They were
wasn't
literally
either.
they had a chief.
But
no,
you
it was
guys wasn't either.
matriarchy. Matriarchy.
It was a chief.
It was
a
mostly
chieftain.
matriarchy.
It was a
It was a
chief.
fucking chieftain.
It was a
and
chief.
he responded
It was
and he
mostly
took
a woman.
the chieftain took advice from a guy tripping balls all the time.
Yeah, but
And now that's what we do now, right?
yeah, but most of the tribes actually took orders from women.
Who told you that?
You can look it up.
in-
You can look it up.
what-
But
where?
So there
In
was
whose
Fuck
tribes?
was
so
that,
there
bro?
was a
Tribes.
chieftain. There was a chieftain that made everything happen, but he
Bro,
listened to his
no.
mother.
So the person, so okay, so where
Look
I
it up. Matriarchies.
okay, so if you come from the street, a true gangster's what? Respect their mother, and it's all about his community,
Exactly.
right?
And that's probably where everything comes from.
So
stems from.
I can see what you're saying with that.
That's
you
what
know
I'm saying.
I mean? Yeah.
Where it's just like, would you want your mother to struggle? No, nobody wants
of
your
course
mother to
not.
struggle.
Absolutely.
And that comes from every goddamn like
It doesn't
any
matter what it is.
That's what I'm
Yeah, it
saying.
doesn't matter
Where
what it is.
where it's just like you're gonna listen to your ma, no matter what the fuck happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
straight up.
unless it's just fucking. You looking up something to contradict me?
Of course he is.
Because I'm right. All right, sounds good. Yeah, no, most Native American tribes were matriarchal. So if you want to look that up again with different words.
He's trying to say, listen to the witch doctor
That's
and
what
this,
I'm
that, and the third.
Oh, what they named 7 different tribes or matriarchal societies?
No, it doesn't. Actually. Native American tribes
Matriarch. That's all
that
you gotta look up.
are
Look at 'em.
matriarchies.
Look like he's trying to put down my people now.
Yeah. No, it's a smart. I mean, it's a smart thing to do. You do have to.
Okay.
Have, you
okay.
do
Hold
have to
on.
have
Hold
that
on.
big
hold on.
boss running
hold on,
shit.
Hold on. Hold on.
Don't get me wrong.
You
you
remember? Do you remember the day that we were in history class, right? And we were supposed to do a project on being a soldier or a native, right? And I got kicked out because I said Christopher Columbus stole America.
He did.
I can't say I remember the specific
he's a-
day.
I'm
I do
like,
believe
bro.
it,
He's a
though.
dickhead.
Bro, I got kicked out because it said Christopher Columbus stole America.
He's a dickhead. All right, that's all.
No,
he
he
was
no,
a real dickhead.
He was
was a
He
real.
wasn't a dickhead.
He was a real goofball.
Compared to what I was, nah.
He was a real fucking
Nah.
goofball.
Nah, compared to what I was, nah. I always looked after him. I was like, listen, I don't give a fuck what he says. If you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. You know?
There were 5
Dead
tribes
All
that
right.
were matriarchal in the way that
I'm saying.
the chief would take influence from their moms.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
But the chief had the final word.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
That's the same as you. That's the same
as
as you, like owning a ranch, letting a bunch of people live there. Your mom lives there. You want to let somebody move in, and she's like, "Nah, that person got a bad fucking vibe. I don't want them living close." So you're like, "Hey, Richard, you got to move fucking
But
10
that's-
acres over."
But what tribe are you talking about? Because it ain't my tribe.
Yeah, I don't. This fucking guy. He's
I
trying to
was spitting fucking facts.
I'm like, that's not the tribe that my ancestors came
Don't
from.
mess with my history knowledge.
5 tribes out
Yeah.
of fucking
Exactly.
700.
And I look up through those 5
Wow,
tribes. It's if
bro.
it's a Taino tribe, because I come
No.
from
you
Taino
keep
Indians.
on with your Netflix documentaries, brother. Don't be
I
upset.
come from a
Don't fucking do
Taino
this, man.
tribe. A Taino, an
fucking-
African,
Yeah.
and a Spaniard make a Puerto Rican.
What?
Yes, a Taino Indian, an African, and a Spaniard make a Puerto Rican. Those are my ancestors.
What makes a Jew?
I don't know. Ask yourself.
I'm not Jewish.
So,
I'm definitely not Jewish.
so I ask your
Lawyer.
counterpart.
Ask your lawyer.
What makes
Adam Sandler.
what makes a Jew?
I don't know. I can't speak on it. I have no idea.
Did the apple make the Jew? Like Adam and Eve? They made them because they're the original people, right?
I don't know.
I thought
wasn't
you knew
there.
about this.
I wasn't there.
Are you a Jew?
No.
Okay.
I'm Irish. I'm Irish.
So yeah,
It's closer to me.
it's way closer to me, so I get it.
That's what I'm saying. I figured he would know.
Yo, you're like, if you thought he would know, I'm like outer space.
Yeah.
I know who made Italians.
Who made that Italians?
Africans and Northern Europeaners. Yep.
Europeaners. You just made
sure?
that up.
Europeaners?
Yeah, you just said
Your
Europeaners.
penis.
That's not
He
a name.
literally called you a penis.
Europeaners.
He called you a penis.
Northern
he called you a dick, nigga.
Europeans.
Northern Europeans?
Yes.
That doesn't sound right.
No, that's correct. And you said Europeaners, and that
Yeah.
sounds more correct than what I just said.
Yo, he called you a dick, bro.
Yeah,
He
that's what I'm
straight up
saying.
called you a penis, bro.
Yeah, he goes Europeaners. Europeaners.
all right. You know what?
Italians,
I think we've had
Italians, and
enough.
Europeaners.
I
and
think
you're a penis. That's it. You're Irish. You're a penis.
You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead.
All right, Josh, where can everybody find you? What's your socials, man?
Wizdom the Mad Scientist
Yo.
on every social media.
Hell yeah.
Wisdom 413 and Josh Wizdom Alicea on Facebook. Woo!
And Alicea, Alicea.
CEA. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go. Man, thank you very much for coming
Yes,
in
sir.
here, blessing us with your time.
Hell yeah.
I cannot wait to see you perform.
be hype.
Yeah, I have no idea.
We're gonna be
Fuck
hype.
yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Bring the ruckus.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bring
Changing the
Yes, sir.
environment for
Bring
Western
the
Mass.
ruckus.
Everybody,
Bring
thank you
the
so much for
motherfucking
tuning
ruckus.
in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what your favorite moments were. Talk shit about Josh. I mean, tell him.
Okay.
And if you're a Europeaner, don't
Listen,
fucking
this is what happens. This is what happens when you twist a psycho.
Go ahead, finish it. You got this.
a psycho, another psycho, and you got a retard
right,
in the
we outta
corner.
A psycho, dumb and dumber. There we go.
Let's go, man. That shit was
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
Woo!
Studios with your hosts, Damian T, Eric Williams.